Yo, yo. Yo, enjoy the music. I'm gonna go to the starting soon screen, eat some eggs. I'll be back in 1 minute. Egg eating at ASMR. There should be music. I don't know why. It's better. You happy with this? Yo, 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 yo. Thanks, Heather. 3 months. Appreciate it. We're gonna have a chill start to the stream. If you might hear it in my voice, long night. Might have seen it on Twitter too. Clean, right? America got this for me way back in Valentine's Day. It was in my HOH basket. Yeah, you got to keep the good vibes going, you know. Your voice is shot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think it'll lower my threat level in the clock tower, so I'm feeling good about it. It's in the drink. It's apple juice. Did Jag stay with y'all? No, Jag's staying with Riley, but I've seen him basically every day he's been here. All right, I gotta get in the clock tower game. So let me figure that out because I have to create another scene. And then deactivate my camera. Okay. And then I have to actually get in the clock tower game. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the audio. Yo, could someone say something? I want to check my audio.
Okay. Hello?
Hello, hello, hello.
Can you hear me?
Well, hello. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. I need to go full. I'll be right back.
Can people hear me okay?
So you can hear them, right? Okay, good, good, good. Let me actually share the screen now. Okay, we should be good. I'm gonna keep the stream open for a while we're chilling. How do I put my hand down? This is embarrassing. Good, good, good. Gotta look at the controls to push to talk. I'm trying to remember what the mute button is. It's a period. Okay. All right. All right. I think I'm basically all good. I think I'm set up. I'm not sitting right next to Puya. I'm not making that mistake again. What's America doing today? Victoria's coming to town. Or she's in town. I think they're getting lunch now. What do you do in this game? It's like Mafia with a lot more roles, kind of. Basically. I'll be honest, it took everything in me to not back out today. I was toasted. I like typed out the message. But we made it. You were eating at the line dancing? Yeah, I thought it was pretty good, right? They played our song, which was exciting. They played Jumanji, which is the one we were practicing like all night. And then they played that one that you guys saw that I've never heard before. We were just going with it. Never, you know, we kind of picked it up halfway through. You didn't look stiff at all? Yeah, I was drunk. That'll do it.
Hey there, folks. I don't know who can hear me.
I can hear you, Christian. Can you hear me?
Yeah, oh, yeah, fantastic. Omer, great to see you. Liana, my strategy is just to do what you say, unless you're not on my team. So
Don't say that. Shoop, 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 shoop.
Or was the
Mommy
video
knows
of
best.
America dancing? I recorded
Oh
one.
no.
And she
Can we
didn't
kick Omer out already for that?
We have
I'm
Julian
in between mother and
username.
rooting for
It's crazy.
Asians. I love this.
I have competing interests, I know.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Liana, do you root for Asians or no?
I mean, obviously, I'm
Okay.
married
say
to
it.
one, so
I have
I
beef
should
with
hope
rooting
so.
for Asians.
Otherwise, it's a very complex social situation.
I feel like the last time I came on here, though, was talking about how Liana had whitewashed Puya. So now you're coming back with the exact opposite opinion.
That's crazy.
No, Liana's like Liana is like that movie Get Out, you know? Puya, Get Out.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie though. There have been several moments where Puya's like, "You guys aren't gonna get out me, are you?"
There's been activities
No.
I've been a part of where I'm like, this is it. This is where I get outed. This is happening. Great.
This is how it ends.
I finally saw one scene of that movie like 3 days ago.
Is
I
it the
finally
Fruit
got
Loops
around.
and the milk with the straw?
Yeah, what was the scene?
It was the tea thing because it became
Oh, yeah.
popular because of an SNL thing. So I was like, I think I should look this up, whatever that is. Oh, hi, Naomi. It's good to see you.
Hi, Christian. Very nice to meet you.
fellow friend of MW over there.
Yeah.
Actually, let's
Are
talk
you
about
a
this.
friend of Mike White?
Oh,
A
God.
child of
And
Mike
you
White?
guys know I was about to come here with the
I thought it was like a friend of Dorothy kind of situation.
wrong
That
take on the
too.
Andy
It
situation.
basically is.
Yeah, basically.
People gotta stop being bitches.
Wait, was
Like
Naomi
the
from
online
White
hanky
Lotus?
code for
Like-
reality television people.
Like, we
Season
he didn't say anything.
Naomi did not get booked for a Mike White thing. Naomi booked
said
Mike
nothing
White for
wrong.
her thing. So in my opinion, that is a
Yeah,
much
baby.
bigger.
And like, it was a total straw man. Andy wasn't saying BB15 was good.
And then
We all agree.
dropped that on me, but it was, you know.
What do you do with
We all know Angie
Take
sucks.
credit.
Do that.
Take
Or at least
credit.
BB15 sucks. And Andy
I
was
did
part of
do
a season
it.
that sucks.
No, that was really fun.
I was on a season
And,
that sucked too.
Yeah, White Lotus season 5. The campaign starts soon, but I know they're already.
Everyone like was dogpiling the most
Why, season
non-existent
4 is the
argument. It was
Christian
so
should be on it?
goofy.
Is that why you're already jumping to season 5?
Exactly. I can't. We don't want to steal the spotlight from each other.
Absolutely.
Bring
I'm
yourself
voting
up.
for
I
4
could
and
turn
5,
them
so you can
lower
bump me
for
off
you
5.
guys.
Oh.
Wow. Okay, spoiler.
That is a lie. That is a lie.
Nope.
Like now it
nope,
should be
put
lower.
down.
Ryan,
They should be
Ryan,
quieter.
Shut the F up. It's not
I
true.
just published an
Flip it
article.
here.
Breaking news.
You okay? Yeah, I just
Yeah,
lost my
hey,
voice.
Mike,
All
what's your
right.
parade article coming out about
Andy's
it?
video
Right
response.
now.
You joke about these things, people.
I
I
I
realize.
message Pop Crave. Picking the most unflattering.
It's like
picture
also-
to use.
Having watched
They're
this
all
season
equal.
so
They're
far,
all equal.
I'm-
Like, I almost
I'm sure I'll
wouldn't,
meet most of the
recognize you
cast,
with
and
your
they all
shirt on.
seem very sweet.
Yeah, because
But, like,
No, you.
This show's got to pick up some steam. You know what I mean? And I was recently on a show
Luchador
that
mask, yeah.
was not very
Yeah,
good.
baby.
You know, like
So, oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't want to do that.
I feel like I'm an expert on the subject.
I didn't want to do that.
Wait, I had a good roll. I had a good roll.
I hit the wrong button. Y'all didn't set up yet. Okay. Okay. So basically, just so y'all know, it's 11 people. So it's gonna be 7 townsfolk, 1 outsider, 2 minions, 1 demon. Y'all all played before. Y'all know the rules. I'm just gonna start setting up the characters. Y'all just keep talking.
Okay.
Yeah, know the rules is a stretch, but
Yeah. I know
No is
those.
a relative term.
I know there are rules.
yeah.
Can
Rule
Brando
number
is
1.
here,
He
yeah.
is a liar.
Our boy.
Oh,
Surely are.
Aaron is bad.
call out your dad like that?
Okay. So the love tab is on. Okay. Characters.
Yeah, it was that whole Twitter interaction was super interesting to me.
Okay, there we go.
Andy reaps what he sows.
Fine,
Yeah,
ready to
Andy
go.
says a lot on
Come
Twitter,
and
but
do
the
that.
tweet
Why
they were
does Mike,
responding
Homer, and I all
to was
have
so
that?
inoffensive.
Oh.
Like, so
Just
inoffensive.
so angry.
How do you do the peace sign?
It was literally him being like,
You click
not
the
feeling
little
the season so
gear,
far.
And then you click.
And everyone's
the
like, yeah, but
keyboard
what
at the
about
bottom,
Aaron
And then raise hand.
saying the N word?
You can change.
And it's
the
like,
like
little-
this.
what are we talking about? Like, yeah, that's bad.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
So,
Season
so
15
in
was
all
bad.
honesty, the thing that I want to get right is how to leave these rooms. Sometimes I click a room and it says, "Oh, I'm leaving a room," but it looks like I'm still in a room with people. I could be
Interesting.
delusional.
This is the power of a really good moderator for rooms and other games where people just get.
Oh.
Beth, you played Inferior IRL, as the children say.
No.
A different game.
A game that rhymes with Schmeshmester.
Sure,
Jess whacked him for his Asian
I
jokes.
would
Hey,
say
look,
it was hell. I think
when
that.
you make stupid ass jokes, you do deserve to get whacked for them.
Oh dear.
And with that,
Isn't Taryn a sequester girly or no? Am I making that up?
Why are you always running shit? 4 minutes in.
What? But what does that even mean?
We can't do
you
this
tell me.
again.
I was
Ryan
gonna say,
Cohen went to
half
the
the
Twitter
people here could be
Spaces.
considered that at that time. And
Did you see
Oh.
the person that said that they thought Scally was Brian Cohen's alt?
Well, not after that
Literally
last take he
constantly.
had.
They're the same person,
constantly.
no?
No, it's literally like at events. People are like, "I love you," and I got one time it was like, "I love you," and your co-host, that girl, and I was like, Kirsten. They were like, "No, the challenge." I was like, "No."
in the girl.
this video is
Wait,
funny.
was
Yeah.
Brian Cohen
They
canceled?
really love you guys.
Yeah,
they know
and
that
I
you
told
love
Yes.
them.
Thanks, Nathan. I appreciate it.
Don't know Allie's name.
Hope you're doing well.
From now on.
And then I
Is
saw
that-
someone respond to Scally being like, "Wait a minute, you two aren't the same person right now." Unless it's just a brand
Yeah,
Andy
wait,
Cohen
Sally,
thing?
what's your opinion on Banu?
Yeah.
Literally my favorite on the cast.
Isn't it true that Brian Cohen wanted Ben Browning and Russell Hantz cast over Banu? That's what I heard.
That's what I heard.
That's what I heard.
And even Dan Spilo,
Ben-
some could say.
Oh no.
That's a lie. Homer, disinformation.
Shut the
He
goddamn
wanted
damn
Shannon
mic,
from
Dwight,
Nicaragua.
please.
Shannon.
Dwight, get me out of here.
Nope.
Oh, he left.
Oh, Dwight's gone. Okay. I think.
Okay,
he-
so
Christian, weren't you the alternate for Nicaragua? But they put Shannon in over you. Is that true or false?
yeah, I'm still hurt to this day by the fact that they passed me over. For,
1 second.
Same
Say
archetype.
one last thing with chat. Sorry.
Yeah, theirs are so quiet. You guys are very inconsistent with what you guys want. Oh my god, Rune, I appreciate it. Appreciate the gifts. Too kind.
It is funny to be. In
I'm gonna put it
the
here and
with
just
those
keep it in
bro
here.
dudes because they'll give you designated gym time to go to
Ooh.
the gym or like, and you got to show up. You gotta do your best to show. And I'm on the treadmill and I'm running. And
I
there was
appreciate it,
some
Rune.
guy who did not make the show. He got on the gym on the treadmill next to me and started running backwards on it to try to make me
Oh
feel
my
bad.
god.
I mean,
It's
that is a Goliath.
Yeah, that's gonna say. I'm not sure how he didn't get cast.
Thanks, JPR.
All
Somehow
right.
Dan beat this guy out. Anyway.
Slow start. I'll pick up
everyone's shut
Steam
up.
tech.
I'm
Okay.
gonna send you guys to sleep. Good night.
All right, I'm shutting chat.
Good
shutting chat.
meat.
Bye.
If it's sunset, does that mean I can eat now?
Oh yeah, Homer. How are
There
you
you go.
doing?
I'm.
The Ramadan loophole.
Oh, I'm done. That was a Ramadan joke. Wow.
So who was the mystery guest supposed to be?
I think that was just an open spot.
I think he's rooting for Asians.
Yeah, I was really hoping it'd be rooting for Asians.
Wow.
We could put this
Yo,
to rest.
I've got some beef with rooting for Asians. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh,
Ooh,
Cory.
You know what?
It's-
I'm not surprised. I'm genuinely
What do you mean you're not surprised? Rooting for Asians was a Blue Kim fan, and if you're a Blue Kim fan during the show, you're not a Cory Wurtenberger fan.
No, that's
That's
why
very
I'm not
true.
surprised. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
why, for the record, I am not rooting for Asians. Just putting that out there. You know?
Yeah,
Because I
for
like
sure.
to meme about it. There are some people that really don't like rooting for Asians. That's not me.
Neither am I, to be clear.
Can you imagine running your own Stan account? That'd be insane.
I would not. I could imagine honestly.
It happens. I think someone from Survivor 41 did that.
I think someone from Survivor 45 did that.
Oh. Is his name Brando Meyer? Or
No
you mean
comment.
two people?
No, I was joking about myself. It's not me. It's not me.
Interesting.
This pizza ass bitch over here, you know?
Pizza
Tonight
ass
at 6.
You know what?
Advertised on all of your
Pineapple
streams
is
right now.
correct. You are right. Pineapple is correct, and anyone
Pineapple
that
is
thinks
so good.
otherwise, I'm voting them off in this game.
Yeah, well, I also, for tonight's pizza, I also have banana and raspberries as options. So
Whoa.
we'll see what my chat picks.
I'm willing to try it for you, but if it's bad, then I'm canceling you.
Oh, no, I think it's going to be bad. I just thought it was funny.
Oh, okay, got it.
What else do I have? I have a lot of the common things like olives and bell peppers.
Wait,
I
green
have
or black
Beyond
olives?
Meat,
There's one right answer.
black olives.
Gross.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I have hot Cheetos. I have
Friendship
gummy
over.
bears, sprinkles,
My
craft
God.
singles, whatever, salsa.
Stomach hurts just listening.
Did
to
you
this.
know?
I mean,
as
chat,
a
my
kid-
chat can.
I didn't even realize I had a roll. I'm the
Yeah.
virgin.
As a kid, I only ate the
Fuck.
heads of gummy bears because
Yo.
I didn't want to eat their digestive systems because I didn't want to eat their poop.
That's insane.
But the brain was fine.
I would also eat
No,
their
I
legs as
thought it
well.
could be out of some sort of like humanity. No, it's just like
Yeah.
That's
for you
funny.
to avoid eating the most realistic confectionery possible.
Yeah.
what do you do about gummy worms, though?
Yes.
Well, they have gelatin in them, Liana, so
Oh,
don't eat them.
fair.
But gummy bears don't.
I'm not sure exactly how to play
They
this.
did before. I just was ignorant and didn't.
Do I just
know
like
their
say
Oh no!
I'm a townsperson,
now-
don't have a
but now
role
gummy
that
bears
gives
have
information,
gelatin,
wait to
so
be
it's fine.
nominated, that'll
Oh.
prove my innocence?
Ah.
Oh,
That's
I-
it?
I- don't act like you can taste the difference between beef and pork gelatin, you losers.
I guess if someone's gonna formally, like, someone's gonna nominate me who I think is safe, I
Look,
should
all I'm
probably
saying
try to
is,
stop them.
maybe I'm familiar with the kitchen. I'm just gonna put that out there right now while we're here.
Mhm.
Maybe I'm familiar with the kitchen.
The good thing is, as the virgin, I shouldn't tell anyone I'm the virgin,
Oh.
obviously, because
Let me go check
What?
to see what that
I
means.
got it.
If
you're
someone
the
nominates
drunken
me-
beer all the time. Awesome.
If someone nominates me and they don't die immediately, I know they're
Yeah, I realize we're not really gonna get hangry
Hey,
over today. I think we're gonna get like
outsider or minion demon. right?
panic. Like when you get hungry, you're even more.
So I should just kind of
panic
play
over
low
there,
key
so-
and
You know what? Famously, I don't get
do
hangry.
nothing. I think it's the move.
Even though my
'Cause you-
workplace
Makes sense.
disagrees, but I said you don't know what anger is. I'll show you.
And that's how Omer lost his job.
Are you kidding me? They can't afford to lose me.
Oh.
Damn.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's
Wait,
special.
so
Good thing to be Omer. It's good. It's a good
So,
thing to be.
just so I avoid calling out people for the wrong reasons, who all is streaming right now and may or may not be muting their streams at certain points?
Me.
I'm streaming.
Me,
I'm
me,
streaming
me,
as well,
me.
Like,
Wow, embarrassing. I'm streaming.
hey, I'm
Hey,
on
with your
spring
chest.
break. I'm streaming the heck out of this.
Ooh.
Me too.
As a
Although-
natural strategist, I'm not streaming so I can dial the fuck in. But thank you.
Mm.
I will say also, Mike, if you message me anything, it's gonna go to stream. So just be careful what you DM me.
Okay.
Oh, but not me. Tell me everything.
Yeah, exactly.
And then
Scally, you
I'll
too,
put
you're
me
on
on
notice.
later.
Gamer telephone. Although that doesn't work because it's typed. Never mind. Just copy and paste it.
What are Mike and Liana saying?
Yeah, I saw that.
now?
Ooh.
I wrote in all caps, penis.
It's true. I can
And what
confirm.
did he say back though?
Penis backwards.
Ah,
Because if you say it, then it disappears. Homer.
Wait, did I send that to the whole group?
Yep, you did.
Wow.
Woo!
All right, so Dwight, we want to reset or
How do I private message Liana?
Press the little announcement icon, and it will give like a DM to Dwight, a DM to Liana, a DM to Brando. Like you'll be able to do it individually from there. Just keep clicking.
Oh,
wait? I can
see.
DM Dwight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you
you
can
can
be the
DM.
evil
I'm gonna
one.
harass him.
Okay. Not Cloaca.
I hear them clickety clacks.
you all know about cloacas? It's like a single opening that some animals have.
Yeah, it's like ferocious typing.
I don't know a better word to
For
describe
once,
it.
it wasn't me.
Way to describe it than opening.
How
It's
come
like
Puya has
they
an
do all
hourglass
their
next to his
bodily
name?
functions through the one hole. It's a cloaca.
Oh, don't tell Jolinsky.
Because we have to be.
Yeah,
patient.
he's gonna shatter
I've never
my
been
hourglass.
more happy to have my chat
I
closed.
don't know. I got
because I do not
disconnected
want-
at one point. Like I had to
hear your response.
rewire my computer, so that might be when I got disconnected and brought back in.
Gotcha. It's like we only get the honor of Puya's presence for as long as the hourglass is still going.
Yeah, if I don't like the way the game's going, I'm just gonna break it. And then I'll.
Several hours done. Throw it away.
There we go.
Puya said he would break me if I didn't follow the house rules.
Ugh.
He's a baddie.
Okay, maybe you get like hungry and horny. I don't know what the portmanteau of that is. Horngry.
Christian, are you here? Or are you talking to Dwight right now?
No, I'm here.
I'd always wanted to know your opinion on this. If you could choose the method of birth of people, would you choose like it is now? Would you choose marsupial
That's a
or would you choose
crazy
an egg?
question.
I'd choose the one with the lowest death rate amongst the child and parent. That's what I would choose.
Wait, what did you say that again?
I'd choose the one with the lowest death rate between the child and parent.
Oh,
Like a beauty pageant answer.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would
really-
choose
Yeah,
marsupial.
I choose world peace.
It's a particular. Well, I mean, it's not even that. I mean, like what you know. I don't
You
want
know,
to
if
get all non-medical here because I'm not a doctor, but like you know,
if humans like
birthing is
were born through eggs,
it's a pretty
Brando would
intense
like try to
endeavor.
farm
You know,
shiny
it's,
humans.
it's for a lot of people. So if there's a way to make that easier, such an invasive medical endeavor, that would be pretty cool.
Well, I think marsupial birth, you're just basically shitting out a little pee, so I think that's the safest.
Yeah, I don't have data on that, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, are
I
you
mean-
speaking from experience, Omer?
I mean,
yes, his
I
depth
don't
of
have a pouch,
marsupial
if that's what
experience.
you're asking.
I mean, in all seriousness, I mean, like you think about like what about eating and breathing? Dolphins got this pretty well down. They breathe out of a different hole than they eat.
That's true.
we choke to death for no dang good reason.
That's
That's pretty
true.
dumb.
Well, speak for yourself.
Choked to death for very smart
Hey,
reasons.
it's a you should see the rate at which I eat. It's only a matter of time, Liana, before I go.
Oh, jeez.
He's a busy man. He's a busy
That's
man.
why I'm going to go on a show that starves you. It gives me much less of a chance of choking to death.
All right. Sorry, that was a long first night, but just talking to Chad as well a good bit. There are 11 of you. You have like 5 minutes. It's the first day, so go crazy. And yeah, I'll call you back in 5 minutes. Go
Dwight
use
could
cyber
be
chat.
evil. Dwight could be evil. Remember, we
Alright.
can vote out the host.
I'm going to
Oh, that's
You-
right.
I am in the lab. Hello, Corey.
Yo, Mike, you like the shirt? Check it out.
Oh my god.
cool, right?
Look at that Donkey Kong photo op.
Mm-hmm. I think so. Anyways, what are you?
So I am good, and I am someone who finds something out at night, every night.
That's good. That seems like a
What about
useful thing to be. I am good, and I don't find out. What I find out is very circumstantial, right? Like
Okay.
it is something's got to come up, right? So I'm just kind of chilling for the time being.
Hi, Homer.
This guy.
Hello. What's going on?
Why are you eyeballing us suspiciously already?
Well, what are you scheming? What are you plotting?
We're just describing things. What about you? Can
Okay.
you say what you want to about your role?
I have a role that is very similar to the game of Survivor, if you're lucky.
Okay, why are you giving us a riddle?
Okay, Sphinx. All right, now I gotta actually look at what these things are now.
I'm just saying it could come in handy if we're ever feeling the heat. Pull out
Okay.
that.
Oh, I think
we could
maybe.
pull out that Kelly Wentworth at the right time.
Oh, okay.
Yo,
what are your
could you
roles?
say it in Big Brother terms, please?
There's a coup d'état, coup d'état, coup d'état.
I was
Gotcha,
please
gotcha,
listen to Corey, meet Corey on his level.
Yeah, like the Survivor show.
Remember, guys,
Um,
watch it.
So, Omer, Mike and I both said we're good.
Okay.
Yes.
So-
I am somebody who finds something out every night. Corey is someone who's a bit more circumstantial.
Yeah.
Circumstantial.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I could find some stuff out, but I'm not going to be
Corey,
investigating.
did I read lips correctly? Did you say my name?
Oh,
No.
No,
god damn it.
I would never.
I was
What
just
do-
sitting in the main room after I talked to Brando, looking at all of you and seeing if anything was interesting. I felt like
Well-
you said Puya twice. And I was like,
Well, look, Puya, you know there's nothing more suspicious than technical difficulties.
Yeah, exactly.
This is
Technical difficulty.
Automatic
Good thing
disqualifier.
your ear, Kuya, because you could not read lips.
Yeah, well, Omer, you couldn't read anything. That's why you came in 6th.
Ooh,
You know-
accusations of illiteracy.
Red said
Don't
that he
try
could
me.
read lips from across the backyard, from like the patio to the hammock. So we were all like covering our mouths, and then Sari asked Matt, like, "Could you read lips from that far?" Matt's like, "No, obviously not."
Oh my god.
Anyways, Puyo, what are you saying about your role? We all said we're good. Mike says he gets information every night. My shit's kind of circumstantial, but I can get some info eventually. Omer gave us a riddle.
Omer gave some sort of odd, obscure type of comparison to the show that he's from.
This don't surprise me at all. I have gotten info, but I do not have more info coming in. I'm one and done.
Okay.
Oh, so you're.
Isn't that information like usually worth sharing, just like first like round table kind of thing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
truly.
yeah, definitely.
What are
Okay,
our
perfect.
numbers right now in terms of? I think we have one outsider, right? So there's
One outsider.
From the
I
library.
didn't check,
minions.
I didn't check the middle to see what the breakdown was.
I think I saw
and-
one outsider and
At base, it is 7 townsfolk, 1 outsider, 2 minions, 1 demon.
2 minions.
Okay.
Okay, so there could be a
Can I ask
poisoner.
some clarifying questions about the outsider? Could the outsider be the drunk?
Theoretically, it
Yes.
could be any of the 4 outsiders.
Okay. So it wouldn't be somebody okay.
Well, there could be 3 outsiders, right? With the which one of the roles? One of the minions.
If I put a Baron in, there could be 3. Yes.
There.
Okay, hi Beth. What do you have to say about yourself? Because I'm hearing there's sus on you.
There's sus on me?
Yeah, already.
From whom?
I'm not gonna say yet, but there is.
A little birdie
They were
told
in
me.
a room together just now. Like, you went to a room with Liana, then came back. Oh, speaking of Liana, bye.
Okay, well, what
But
do you have to say
seriously,
for
Beth,
yourself?
the sus is on
I
Puya.
would say that please don't kill me.
What are you then?
Well, I'm a role that has not yet gotten information that would like to get information.
What is it? Yeah, this is it
I'm
here
not
and now.
telling
Like
you.
Okay, well then
And
we're
what's
done.
your
Beth, we all shared our roles.
Hi, I think we have to go back.
I gotta figure out how.
Oh, you have to press that little laboratory button where it has like the little leave room on the right side of it.
I got it.
Oh wow, that's like the fastest everybody's come back.
Honestly, yeah, this is that's new to me. Anyways, there's 11 of you. Feel free to talk, but I'll also have nominations be open. But I'd say talk for a bit if you want first.
I would love to hear what Omer's take is, because I think I might have a similar take.
I think Beth is bad, and I'm nominating her right now.
What? You have limited time, Omer. Okay, but expand on it so we can talk
So
about it.
remember
but
when I can't say I have anything concrete, but I heard another person had sus, and personally, I felt that I had a really good read on Claire last week and immediately was correct, and I'm feeling the same energy from Beth.
What?
Omer,
What the
you
fuck is this
definitely
experience?
We have
never
no time
led
to
me
talk about
astray.
this is the issue.
I want it known
I
that
have
he
not.
literally came
Okay.
into a room and said,
Yeah.
"So I heard that you're bad. What's your role?" And I was like, "I'm not just telling you my role." And he goes, "Well, then I'm nominating you." So that's my defense. What do you do with that?
Okay.
I mean, obvious. My role is obvious. So.
Wait,
you know.
Christian, why do you feel this too?
Okay, can we have time? Dwight, are we limited
Yeah.
in time to talk because
Yeah,
Omer?
we-
Because
Yeah,
Omer's
I will present nomination, but I'm going to give y'all time to talk
God
first.
damn it,
Usually it's
Omer.
not immediate.
Okay.
Thank you.
So yeah,
I
I should give it a
want
minute.
it.
I should give it a minute.
I appreciate it.
Excuse me, if you're gonna play by the nomination rules, why do you do this kind of shit? That's
You
bullshit.
want
Nominations
to
aren't even
know?
open. They're not open. Don't
Yeah, so
tell us what
typically,
nominations
I
are
just
open.
say it, but like I didn't realize I'm nominated immediately. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll give you a
I think
minute.
Omer might
and then
be
I'll
right.
nominate.
She
I'll
might just
do
be the
Omer
imp.
first.
Dwight, is that the extent of your suspicion?
Dwight.
Dwight, sorry. Omer, is that the extent of your
Well,
suspicion?
there are 2 other people here that also had sus on Beth.
Ooh.
Okay,
Well,
well, I
that's
mean,
the
but,
extent.
Wild.
but we don't want to circular reasoning here. Okay, I'll tell you why I have suspicion on Beth. I had a very pleasant conversation, which was so insidious, Beth. I'm very sorry. But I was really trying to figure out what roles she could possibly be claiming. I sort of just kept asking her different roles and narrowing down the ones that she could be. And we're down to basically no roles it could be, as far as I'm
Here's
concerned.
the thing: when you get put into a one-on-one room with somebody and they ask you your role, like, can you do this? Can you do that?
Yeah.
You don't necessarily respond truthfully the entire time, Christian. I will put that out. So
Wait,
I
why
will
are
say
you
right
lying
now
then?
that I was lying in a few places because you weren't giving any information about what you were either. So
You could
why?
have asked. You could have asked.
I
I
did!
gave you some pieces.
Okay.
I gave you pieces.
I
gave
will
you answer
officially
your questions.
open nominations now. Omer, I'm assuming you're still nominating Beth.
1000%. I'm ready
Okay.
to go.
Well,
Beth, your defense.
Well, I will say that I did actually get information on night 1, and there wasn't anybody who is an outsider, so that's why I was trying to get more information because we're supposed to have one.
All right.
How many outsiders should
Running
there
the
be?
vote for Beth,
Drunk.
starting in 3.
It doesn't make
Aaron,
sense that
are you
someone
serious
on
after
information
everything
would
you
lie
said?
about that.
All right. That is 6 votes on Beth. Beth is on the block. Any further nominations?
Can I, like, who are the people who had sus and why, Omer?
Well, Taryn did, and Taryn didn't even raise his hand, so I don't even know what to say about that. So that's a little sus from
I didn't
Taryn.
have sus.
You said you wanted to vote someone out, and that
Yeah.
it was okay with you if it was Beth, and then here you are putting your hand down after all of that. So what does that even mean?
Nobody said Beth. I
Can we-
just said, let's hear what Omer has to say.
Does anyone else have information? Because, like, I think this is a fine kill, but I don't want this to be the only information we get on day 1. Okay, so does anyone else have anyone to bring?
So that's what I was like.
I'm the chef, and there's
Information
one
as to
pair.
why do people have concrete
yeah.
information that they supposedly got from something? Like maybe I'm.
Who
the
just said they were the chef?
Who do you
Brando.
think just said that they're the chef?
The guy who's
I'm trying to figure out. So,
Well, how
it
many
says
pair-
there's one outsider.
And I didn't get information, and that's why I want to stay in the game because I want to know why that's the
You
case.
said you got information that there were no outsiders.
Well, I
Drunk
didn't get
or
information that there
poisoned.
was an out. Like, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying is that there wasn't an outsider.
Or
So
a
like,
lie.
I
Oh,
didn't get information on who that,
You have 1 minute, and I'll end the day after that.
how that was.
Brando, how
According,
many pairs
according
of
to this,
evil
there's
people are there?
there's one outsider in the game. According to the information we have in the center of the screen.
Is there- is
Correct.
there-
And
so
my
but if there's a-
role should tell me if there was one or more, and I didn't get that information, and that's why I'm like really confused, and that's
30
why I want.
seconds.
I mean,
Are
they
there any
probably
rules?
It's
poisoned.
pretty obvious I'm the librarian, people. I'm trying to figure it out.
Oh, somebody nominate someone then.
No, it's
15
please
seconds
don't.
left
Omar,
on the
don't
day.
take it back at this point.
I won't. I said it with my chest. Bye, Beth.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
I
5.
nominate Omer then because like
Alright.
That's valid.
Not even
Never
my
nominate
plan.
Omer. Tell us why.
why Omer? Because he wanted to come in and just vote for somebody, and then like was like, oh well, apparently two people, who, one of which is Taryn, but I won't say who the other one is.
Liana
wanted to
was
go
the
for it,
other
and then
one.
Christian wanted to jump
Well,
on the
we
conversation. and-
optimally,
All
you
right,
should
uh,
vote in
Omer,
odd
your
when there's
defense.
odd
Actually, my
numbers.
defense
Clear,
is,
to be clear,
Just
what I
decide.
said was let's hear
Okay,
what Omer
pause,
has
pause.
to say,
Omer,
and then we
Omer
can either
defense.
vote out the person he wants or him.
I feel stupid
That
for,
is true. Yeah, Omer, we were debating about voting you out first.
I know you were. That's the obvious thing. But both Taryn and
Well, I
Liana
said you wouldn't
put
be
me up to
useful
this.
for us.
Now they used me, and now they're hiding behind their own intentions. But truthfully, it would be a bad idea to vote me out because I can play a does not count if you really need it. Just
Alright. If
I
there's
would
no
love to
pertinent
hear
info,
that.
I
Oh,
will...
wait.
Let's start off.
That story does not add up at all.
If we
How
tie
should
the vote, they
I
both
do
survive,
nice?
right?
Yes, I will run the vote for Omer.
Why would we do this?
starting
No,
now.
Beth's story doesn't add up at all.
I agree.
Doesn't add up
Beth's
at
story
all.
does not add up. It doesn't make
Okay,
any sense.
cool. You can ask Dwight, the person who lies to everybody, about what the actual information in the game is. Then.
Sorry, I'm in a survivor
like,
alliance.
oh.
So I have to.
Chaos!
Oh.
Six
Now no
votes.
one goes
A
blue.
tie. There is no one on the block.
Mike,
You have
you
30
will know
seconds
I'm not
left
the
on the
demon
day.
because you will be if you're alive tomorrow. I'm just saying. Okay.
30 seconds.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna nominate Taryn. Taryn wanted to vote someone else, so let's nominate Taryn.
It's fair.
Brando nominates Taryn. Is that your accusation?
That's it. That's all I got.
All right, Taryn, your defense.
I'm gonna nominate somebody else after this. So
Okay, valid. Running the vote for Taryn, starting in
I'm gonna
3
nominate one of the
seconds.
people that vote for me after.
You've already thrown your shot at me, so
No, I
you're
haven't.
dead to me.
By the way, we're blowing today. I'm just saying this is ridiculous, and I know you don't care, but
We're
some of us-
blowing?
So,
Oh,
All right,
No,
I used
but
to
it
do that
actually
anyway.
I
is
didn't know
us
that
that
you were
Taryn
aware
wanted
of
to
my
vote someone else
Saturday
so
night
bad.
is not enough.
But
I mean, we
Any
talked about
future
how to do better
nominations?
strategy.
Blow the clock
Voting
forward,
someone
we
out's the right thing to
Beth is-
do.
Beth is information. we
I
do
will
information.
nominate Brando because
Whoa!
he's cosplaying as a chef, and I
Taryn
haven't seen
nominates
any
Brando.
food.
He's the chef.
Okay, I'm
That's
gonna be
fair.
honest. I'm not actually the chef. I paid money for this outfit and I wanted to wear it.
All right, Brando's.
You know
Now,
what?
is that your defense, Brando?
That's
you
my
gotta
defense.
go.
You know what? I respect it. I
I
absolutely
better
Liars.
death than not death. The
All
chef
right,
doesn't have any
running the vote
information
for
to give.
Brando. Starting now, I guess.
What is it now?
Not the self.
Brando.
We need 7 to. Do we need 7 to nominate?
7, yes.
Oh no,
He's
it's 7.
7.
Tied.
Homer?
Yeah, you're right. We need 7. Damn it.
Oh,
5
shit.
is not enough.
Oh.
I'm
my
ending the
God.
day in 15
Little
seconds.
move.
Well,
Oh,
So
God.
much for voting someone.
I like how the first couple times we played, it was like, okay, we're not voting. We're definitely not voting. And now it's like, let's nominate everybody.
5, 4,
Could have
3,
probably ended this game day
2,
whenever we wanted, by the way. I'm
1.
just saying.
The day is over. No one's executed. No one died.
Ah.
Everyone wild.
Honestly, Beth's story
Oh my
didn't make
God.
any sense.
I'm
It
just
only
trying to
made
figure out what.
mine.
Look, I'm
honestly,
I'm not
I
being a
know.
great streamer
I'm
right
just
now. I'm
realizing
just
that
kind
I
of
can't trust
existing.
Dwight, because he's the one that's giving the information.
I don't even know if I'm in
Yeah.
the
Nobody
game.
can lie. That's my.
I don't know if the clock tower is
He
bloody.
lies
If
to
it's
you.
not,
Talk
I
about it.
just
Information
Like,
that's
so-
incorrect. He doesn't.
right now I'm dancing to Jumanji in my
Is there
head.
any role that hides? Because like the Baron adds outsiders, right? But like,
Yeah,
is there any
Not
role
in
that
this.
takes
Not in this
outsiders
script. No
away?
script gets rid of an outsider. So it's with the information that she's claiming is wrong,
So
but
she's-
she's not even claiming she got information. She's claiming she didn't get information when she should have gotten
Well,
information in that
no,
role,
she's
irrespective
saying
of whether or not she's drunk.
The
No.
librarian
she didn't get
says,
That's not what she's saying.
She said she
librarian
didn't get
says-
information.
it says that you'll start knowing one of two players is outsider, or that 0 are in play. So I'm assuming.
But she
that's what
said
she's
that
saying,
Dwight didn't
they're on
tell
play.
her
Yeah,
if
that's
there were
what
any
she said.
outsiders or not.
No,
She
no,
didn't
no.
say that.
No, that's
I'm
not what she
saying
said.
There were no
I'm
outsiders.
saying that
She's
no,
lying.
no.
She's
I was
changing her
told that
information
there
now.
was 0 people in play, but
Yeah.
that
You're
doesn't
changing
make
your
sense.
story
That's not
now.
what
I'm
you
sorry.
said.
You
That's
got
what
too
I'm
mad.
saying.
You're changing your story.
I'm not changing it. I'm saying that I wasn't
Definitely.
told that there were people in play, so that means it's 0.
Bethely, deathly, it's coming for you next.
Definitely.
Wait, Christian and Beth, what did you guys talk about when you had your little private chat at the beginning?
Oh,
Well,
air that
first of
laundry.
all, Christian went
Yep.
through and said, "Okay, so do you have information already, or do you have, or do you not want to die at night, or do?" So he really was trying to like,
Yep.
figure out
I
my
was trying to
role
get
just by
some-
asking
I
20
thought-
questions.
I thought the way that
Watch
you
me cook
were
here.
talking about it, I thought that you were Slayer, and I said, "Oh, so you're Slayer," and I was like, I figured we can use that information. And she's no. It's like it started to make clear that it wasn't clear what she wanted to claim yet, maybe because she's a minion and didn't get her bluffs yet. So I figured I'll ask a few more questions, see if I can narrow it down. And it got to the point where there were no available roles. That on top of all that, her
what I've
story
got so
about what
far.
Dwight did not,
Based
what
on
Dwight did tell her,
nothing.
has changed and doesn't make sense. So, and also, it shouldn't be fighting so hard to survive if you're a night one information role. I mean, that's why I would have been okay with a Brando kill, just because he's got all the information already. Because by not killing anyone is really generally a bad idea in this game, because death is information. Especially
Yeah,
if
it
I'm
would have been nice if we had killed literally anybody.
Yeah, that's so basically what Dwight told us is that it's best to kill on odd numbers because of how it like works in the end game. Because if you vote somebody out and then the bad people vote somebody out, you're killing in groups of 2. And so like if we kill on an even number, then we'll always have even numbers. And then something about that is better for the demons. I don't remember all
I'm
that.
sure this makes sense, but it sounds
I
like a
believe
David
it.
Bloomberg rule of like vote out the strong
But I
than the
don't know
weak.
why.
than the
Yeah,
strong
yeah,
than the
yeah.
weak.
Well, it was like the rule. It was like he explained it when Dwight explained it to Taryn and I. It was something along the lines of like, well, when you get down to the like, you'll end up with a final 4 that if you vote incorrectly,
Homer, what's
it's
your
auto
question?
loss or something.
Why are you asking who is Naomi?
What she is.
I thought your sister was the Jeopardy contestant, not you. You can't answer things in the form of a question.
No, like, what's her role? Idiots.
My
We've
role
never
is-
met before. Tell me.
we have, but you don't remember it.
Call
It
him
was at
out.
wow! Shout out to the season 44 finale at
Oh, at the
bar at the
finale.
Roof Open. But no, it's
Oh.
okay. We've never actually gotten to do one of these before.
Okay, perfect.
And there's always somebody in everyone's stream who's like, is Naomi a podcaster? No, not
You
not
have a
qualified enough.
podcast.
But you do.
I do, but that doesn't count.
And what is it about?
No, I don't-
Everybody has a podcast, guys. Wait, I do have to screenshot this. Sorry.
All right. Good morning, everybody. To most of you, except for the one person who is dead, Naomi.
Oh!
No.
Wow, he
first
did
Homer and
answer.
now this.
He did
Explain
answer.
yourself, Homer.
Oh, wow.
Wait a minute, Omer, what were you saying?
You guys.
No,
like,
I will say I was trying to work with Naomi through Liana. So this is
DM
interesting
because
because
you
now I
killed
trust
her?
Liana more.
all right, giving you 4 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay. Look,
I think someone will join me. Surely, right? It's not just gonna be me in the library hanging out. I'm not moving. I'm standing my ground in the library. I'm gonna sit here and solve Omer's riddle. This is empty. I don't know why I'm pretending to sip from this. There's nothing here. Do they hate me? Am I being ostracized? It's giving Felicia Final Four. You know what I mean?
Hello.
About time. I thought I was just
I know, I
gonna
saw
chill
you
in the
waiting
library
around.
all day. That's crazy. What's up,
How's it
Scally?
going for you so far?
I'm chilling. I went line dancing last night with Jag in America, and I'm very hungover, so I'm playing slow today.
Solid. Nice. Do you have much, if at all, or no?
No, my role is kind of like I can get information, but I'm not really in control of it. So you know, I'm just kind of sitting
got
here.
information.
Okay.
I'm not trying to I mean, I guess it's just gonna come out in the open anyway, so whatever.
Sure.
I don't see a downside except that I would be fine with being murdered because it's not like I can get more information. But I was told in the first round that either Puya or Naomi is bad, and seeing as Naomi was just murdered, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that Puya's bad. Unless obviously I could be poisoned, I could be the drunk, etc. But
Scally, I'm so down to vote Puya.
I'm
on a personal basis.
I'd do it.
There we go.
Also,
Yeah,
justice
I
for
have no
Beth.
information on it. I just at this point, it's anybody but me.
Anybody.
I was texting with Dwight a little bit because I was confused by the language that he used on for the librarian role.
I'm gonna go bye.
Okay. I was texting with him a little bit, and I got clarification. And so, what I read was either one person or another person is this role, but I thought he meant there. But then he said something afterwards, I have to look at the text again.
It's gonna be so funny. You're gonna say this probably at the round table, and then Christian and Omar are gonna be like, "The story's changing. It's changing.
I know, and
New
that's
story."
why I'm not gonna say it at the round table. But I figured since you were relatively quiet and you were my neighbor, I could be well, listen, this is what happened. But at the text he said, either person A or person B is the butler. Is that the butler?
Which one's the butler? That's the one you follow someone.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can only vote if they're voting too. So
that'd be lucky for us if we have a butler because that's such a decent outsider.
I know, and so that's that was the point I was saying is I didn't get information yet on I got my basic information that there is a butler in the game.
Sure.
But
right.
I didn't.
I'm fully.
I thought it was supposed to say if there's a specific person. And I'm well, I've narrowed it down. I want to try to get some more information out of it, but I don't know.
I'm fully planning on voting Puya.
I'm good with voting Puya.
That's my plan. Let's do it.
All right. They're still not all here. Okay, perfect. 10 of you. Yeah, 10 of you alive. So it takes 5 to execute.
Okay, that hurts.
I'll give you a minute until I open nominations. So get to talk first.
Omer is looking expectantly at me because he wants me to nominate Beth.
Well, that's the only way I'll trust.
Can we he wants to nominate. Can we talk before we open nominations?
Absolutely not.
Do that.
Sure. Yeah, we are. I'm giving you a minute to accept any nominations.
Bloom's chaos round.
Yeah,
No.
Bloom, I'm in control here, not you. Remember that. Anyways, it's a minute until nominations are open.
The reason that I said that to Taryn is that Taryn is 50-50 for me. And if I feel like Beth is bad for sure. So if Taryn wants to prove himself, he could go deep undercover by doing it, but I want to see him put the gun to her head. I do.
Oh my god.
Okay, wait. Can I say something?
I was also given a 50-50. And being that Naomi died first round, that other half of the 50-50 is Puya being potentially a bad boy. So
Ooh.
A specific bad boy. So you're claiming investigator, Scally.
Yeah,
I'm a bad investigator.
Yeah.
What minion is
Puya
it?
would be the
What minion
spy.
is it? Spy? But then he knows everything. Then he knows my role already. Then he knows everyone's role. If that's the case, we haven't had a spy round.
I'm the spy. Yes, I would know now.
So that
I
means
know one thing, and that's because I got one bit of information at the beginning. That's all I have now.
And what is
I
that?
actually share
We
and
could
jump
also-
because I'm kind of useless otherwise.
Do it.
Say it.
I'm the chef.
Oh.
Ooh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Where's the hat?
No. Well, I knew the thing is, I knew Brando told me what his role was essentially, so I knew he's not the chef. But like, why would I bring that up for him and make him
Okay,
suspicious?
well, how many
So
pairs
now
are
it's an
there? And
easy
Brando, what do
roll.
you have to say about
0
this?
pairs.
Nobody
Zero.
counterclaimed me, so there's probably not a real chef. So Puya knows that it's a role that he can fall into. Thoughts?
No,
I mean, if he's
Brando,
the
I
spy,
was gonna tell
He
you
knows
what my
everyone.
role
Yeah,
was,
he's
and then
the
you
spy, he
dipped
knows.
on me.
He was
Brando,
not
how
going to
many
tell you what
costumes
his
did you
role was. He
prepare
never
for today's
does.
stream?
I have another costume for the Raven Keeper, and I actually put it on during the first night. That's why I was missing
Oh,
when
what does that look
the day
like?
started.
I'm very
Oh,
Is it a
excited.
bird? Is it a bird?
I rigged
my
the
bird
role.
watch.
Nominations are open, by the way.
You know, it didn't land. It didn't land, so I put this back on.
Nominations are open.
I nominate
I just want
Puya.
to say, sorry, as a dead person, that I was the Undertaker, so I have literally no.
We have a spy. We have a spy. We have a spy.
Yeah.
100% spy.
For sure.
All right. I mean, I'll nominate Puya.
Puya.
Scally nominated Puya. All right.
Sure.
Why not?
Tell me why.
Because I'm the investigator, and it said he was the spy.
Hey.
Puya, you defend yourself and they'll jump in.
Okay, my defense is that I've given you all my information. I have no other information. If you do think I'm a spy, then look to who I've talked to and who I've put information out there to potentially. Because I've had private chats with Brando, Liana, Christian, and then I was in a group call with Cory, Omer, and Mike. I've not done any other conversation, and all those people can vouch that I haven't given them any extra suspicious information that they could use for a murder.
No, but you are.
But the vibes were off,
What
yeah.
What a nickel and Omer is what I want to know.
Running-
Am I
Hunger will
sus? Is
do
it
ya.
Beth? Jumping all
Liana,
over
you
the
have
place.
like an eagle eye on
But
the
you
chat.
can vote me because my
Is
information's
that
done
true?
now. It's null and void.
All right, running the vote for Puya, starting now.
I mean, it would be a bold play.
I think there's a bigger fish to fry in this circle.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Ooh. I mean, I'm sure there is. There has to be a demon. But
This vote is enough. Puya's on the block.
My
Any
vote
further
was fully up to
nominations?
chance.
All right, if I'm on the block, then I need to go for one as well. This person messaged me, said they're gonna come after me, and I said I respect it. I'm gonna do a return a favor here. I'm gonna nominate Cory.
Good coward.
All right.
See what happens.
Puya nominates Cory.
Well, they both can't. be bad.
Puya is executed and dies. Everyone go to sleep.
Whoa!
Virgin! No!
Virgin King!
Virgin King!
So it's Scally Beth Christian. It's Scally Beth Christian.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
not me.
No, I can play my
can
part,
be
play my
drunk.
role too.
No,
No,
not
not
bad
Christian.
info.
Christian's not bad.
What? No,
But
not bad.
unless Puya
I've
got
been
bad
pushing
info,
Beth hard.
Puya
I'm the one
was
pushing
a-
Beth the hardest.
Puya, no, I
didn't
understand
vote
that,
for
and I think
Puya.
that could have been a deflection. You guys met right at the beginning, and if Puya's a chef and he's telling the truth, like
reading
he
too much
actually
into
got decent information, then
There's a pair. Then there's a pair.
There's
It's
not
zero pairs. Zero
pair.
pairs.
No, zero pairs, which means that nobody's
Zero
sitting next to
zero
each other.
pairs.
I got confused with Beth
However,
Burns'
it
information.
could have been one of us could be like he still could be the drunk. He still could have been poisoned. There could be some other sussiness going on.
I
Which
really
I'm
suss
willing
with those, yeah,
to-
with those first round
Now,
rolls if you happen to be
if
drunk
you-
or poisoned.
Yeah, I say we got to talk
Right.
about that a little bit, Mike. I totally agree with you. We take a lot of the night one information for granted.
So, wait,
I
but if
tended
Puya-
to believe but drunk or poison is a possibility. I'm telling Leon we can talk in the morning as to what my role is. I don't,
If-
but I definitely think Beth is bad. 100%. I
If
pushed her
Puya was bad,
immediately.
or sorry, if Puya was good, then Scally's information had to be wrong.
Yes.
So he has to be
Yes.
either drunk, poisoned, or bad, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Those are my three
But I
modes:
think-
drunk, poison, or bad.
Unless Naomi was somehow bad, but
With-
that's
It could have been. What's the role where it
If
bounces?
I managed to die night one as a
The
baddie,
mayor- the
that would be
mayor-
so
White
Or
has
great.
randomly
done that
deflect.
before, but it
Yeah.
seems
It can randomly
like-
deflect onto someone.
Yeah, I would not think round one. That's why
Right.
I was like, I feel more comfortable going for Puya here. But yeah, I'm not making.
Good morning. That was a quick night, more so of a nap. I'm not sure why you're looking confused, Bloom. You're dead. So
Aha!
reason
We
to
do
look
have a
confused.
spy.
Oh,
Michael Bloom, what was your role?
Oh yeah, so I'm the empath, so it's Scally. He wanted to kill
Oh.
me because it would say that there was one bad person, and that would
Nice.
be him.
Nice.
Oh no, then
Beth
it would be
Scally,
Liana.
somebody else.
So
Right,
it's
I'll
not
choose
me.
Scally
I,
right now.
okay, I
Beth
have
Scally,
played this
not
game
Terrence,
once
by
Christian.
the
I
way,
like
not
that
Terrence.
one. I
And
like
I
that.
have played
Yeah,
this
yeah,
game-
Beth,
Naomi.
Scally, and
Okay.
Christian. Let's do those three.
I've played this
Interesting,
game once
Beth. That's
before.
an interesting thing for you to throw at me, the person who's got sus on you. That's very strange.
Yes.
Saying, oh yes, it's me,
3 to 4
but
minutes,
also
by
take
the
you
way.
down with me.
Yeah, no.
Okay. 1 second. I gotta go.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
I don't know.
I just want you to know I had a request from you and Omer.
Ooh.
And that chose you, Taryn, which was an easy choice.
I'm honored that you chose me.
Yeah.
I mean, you're confirmed good at this point, so
That's right.
I feel best about talking to you. Do
All
you
right,
have
well,
any other thoughts? Because I don't have any like solid information other than what
I
we all know.
I think we're gonna kill Scally. That just seems
Yeah.
like what's gonna happen. And then I think it's probably one of either like Beth, Christian. It seems.
Beth,
And I never know about Omer. Omer's when we all were sharing our like roles, and Omer gives me a fucking riddle. He's like, it's similar to what someone on Survivor would do.
Yeah.
I don't know that yet.
I mean, I know what he's referring to. He probably means like monk or soldier. Which is possible.
Paso.
I would say a little less likely, but it's
Yeah.
possible for sure.
I don't know. I think it's a Scally vote right now, but like, is there any logic? Like, the only thing is maybe he was poisoned.
It's it's definitely possible that he was poisoned or drunk.
Wait, if we have a spy, it's more likely he was poisoned, right? Because you would try to poison.
He got night one information. I don't think the spy is able to. Hold on. So the spy would need to communicate with the poisoner. No, I don't think that's possible. I think the poisoner would have to wait until the first round to get information from the spy.
Okay. I'm gonna go chat with Brandon, but I'm Scally right now.
All right. Yeah.
Hello. All right. Sorry, I was trying to get in a call with Dwight when you messaged me, and then it was a whole thing.
Yeah, no, I did take it.
When in doubt, blame Dwight is my life motto.
I'll kill you. In game. By choice.
Can I shoot you, Dwight?
No.
Wait, does that mean are you the Slayer?
Yeah, I'm the Slayer. Well, now I know that I can trust you, so I'm the Slayer.
Slaying me would be a big twist in the game.
Slaying you is a really dumb move.
Just take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a kill Scally kind of vibe, right?
That's what I was thinking. I think I'm gonna kill Scally because Beth we can just vote out if you want to vote out Beth, but Scally I think is less sus but is sus. So.
Okay, yeah, no, that sounds good to me. How are you, Brandon? What's going on?
I'm doing great. You know, life's good.
You know, when Omer was mentioning like, wouldn't it be cool if humans were born through eggs? I'm like, damn, Brando would be farming shiny humans.
That sounds
the human Masuda method.
That sounds so unethical. That's crazy.
Yeah, you realize in Pokemon, you're basically doing like Pokemon eugenics. It's pretty crazy when you're doing the Masuda method.
Oh, it's fucked up.
It's
fucked up.
It's not great, but
how are you?
I'm dripped out. It's a good day.
I love it.
Kind of hungover.
We have to go back.
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
Together kind of thing.
Yep.
Based off the sauces they've made.
Christian.
Yep.
All right, there are 8 of you alive. It takes 4 to execute.
Is it nighttime
There's
right
2
now?
people not in the room, Dwight. I feel like usually you move them, you go kick them
I look for if you're here because you're usually the last holdout. But anyways, 8 of you alive. 4 to execute.
How do I stop requesting private chat? I have bubbles over everyone's face.
Hit enter again.
Enter again.
Oh, enter again.
I'd like to know
Thank
what
you,
and
Taryn. I've
Callie
had that
were
up
just
since
talking
the first
about.
time.
Okay.
Liana had suspicions and was just asking to make sure if I was good, and I said yes. And I
Was
said I'm
looking
bad
at
at.
deep
I said I'm.
ocular sockets. I said,
When I played the
are
first
you
time,
bad?
I was not good at it, and so I wouldn't make that bold of a play.
Okay, I think this could end my game right here. But I think Beth is clearly bad. Like, she has baddie written all over her. Taryn might just be messy and being weird, but Scally is clearly bad too. And I think Liana might be lying. She might be the one that can disguise herself as good to where Bloom is unsure of who she is. There's the only one that makes sense if Puya's intel about 0 pairs makes sense.
Omer, why did at the very, very beginning I said, are you this role? Why do you think I said that?
I don't know.
Because
The answer could be spy, but that could be the
info
answer.
at the nighttime.
Can I interrupt
Does
real
the
quick?
spy take a look at the grimoire even in the first round?
Apparently
Sorry,
not.
what?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know
Brando,
immediately.
go ahead.
That's, when I was the spy, I
yeah.
pretended to be somebody that knew.
I'm-
I think I went to Brando and I was like, hey, I think you're this.
I'm publicly shooting Scally right now.
Yes.
Are you claiming to be the Slayer?
Yes.
Okay.
I think that's pretty
Oh.
obvious if I'm going to publicly shoot
I'm just
Scally,
clarifying.
not-
So Brando's claiming Slayer and shoots Scally. Brando, what's your weapon of choice?
How about a pitchfork?
All right, a pitchfork.
Oh my God!
Like,
it's not
what?
worth it.
Great.
Violent.
Brando visits his local farm, picks up a pitchfork, charges at Scally, but Scally gracefully dodges it and embarrasses Brando in the public square. Nothing happens.
Good to know.
Dummy.
Good to
I'm
know.
very,
He is the chef.
I'm very graceful.
So that means
The chef.
I mean, Scally could still be bad, to be fair.
Yeah, it's just the imp.
the Slayer only works.
We also can't forget poisoning. We undervalue poisoning and drunkenness.
Right.
in our
Poisoning,
games.
drunk,
That's
Especially if
etc.
there's a spy.
I think that we're getting information. I want to nominate Beth.
Agree.
All right, Christian nominates Beth.
We're getting
Tell us why.
information that has nothing to do with Beth. I want to nominate her. I was like, all right, that makes
Yeah.
all the sense in the world.
Christian,
Yeah,
tell
because
us
that's
why.
all
All
the
you
information we need on
Parvati.
Beth. We're getting out.
You got a big
We're
target on your
multitasking, Beth. We're moving forward with the game.
You know what?
And,
At
you know,
this
you-
point, I'll put my hand up.
Why not?
All right,
Oh,
Beth, any defense?
hands up in the air sometimes.
Beth, any defense?
Maybe she's because she's imp and she's gonna pass it along to somebody else now.
we got to get rid of one of them.
Oh,
though.
that's-
Could you imagine if that was
got
true?
murdered at
I
nighttime.
will say,
photo
I think
awareness.
now that I've gotten clarification on what Dwight meant in the very beginning, you might want to see who's voting only when other people, a specific other person is voting, because that's the rule. That's in the
Oh, no, not the
game.
butler.
That's how
I'm
I
so
felt
worried.
about Cory, but then
Right.
Cory turned out to be the virgin, so.
Yeah.
Running the
Yeah.
vote for Beth.
That's
You
a
went from
virgin.
butler to virgin.
Never being those accusations.
Hands on the clock. Go up, up, up.
Up, kill Beth. I can't wait.
you're gonna play your
can't
shot
wait
in the
for
dark?
Yeah,
Christian
this is
to be bad.
Unanimous
8
vote,
votes
right?
Wait
is
for
enough.
Christian to be
I'm
bad
going
this
to
entire
assume
time.
no one else is going to vote on themselves, so this is going to be unbeatable.
I would like to make a nomination though.
I'd be
And I think-
unhinged if someone did it.
I-
voted on
If he's sane, I'll be mad.
I'll end the day in like 15 seconds.
Okay,
I'd
well,
like to
can I?
nominate myself.
What did you say, Brando?
I mean, if he's useless, he uses
I'll
one
vote yes
shot.
on this.
He's embarrassed. He's embarrassed about what just happened.
Did you actually
I am
nominate
useless.
Town
I
square.
do,
You nominate
I do
yourself,
want to
Brando?
say though, I do want to say that I do kind of have sus on Liana for those reasons from before. And I do think that that's kind of a 50-50 whether or not she's a spy or if she's the role. So that's, I mean, that was what quite a few people were discussing this past
Okay.
time before she
10 seconds.
Oh, we'll keep that in our back pocket.
Well, shouldn't Scally have gotten
putting a
new
nomination
information
out. I'm just
theoretically?
saying-
Where's my headband?
I was gonna say we could all unanimously,
might
including the
roll.
dead people, vote out
Already had
Liana.
That's
Oh,
true.
that would
Yes.
be-
Get
Are-
in
I'm
5
gonna
seconds.
do it.
You
Four,
would do that, Blue, wouldn't you?
I vote nominate Liana.
Omer nominates Liana.
Oh my
Tell
god.
us why. Tell us why,
Messy
Omer.
bitch.
Tell us why.
Because she's clearly bad as well. Like I
All
think
right.
she's
Clearly,
lying
I'm
this
so
whole time.
clearly
Liana,
bad.
you're
That's
the
your
defense.
name on the board.
I know that's
I
the
mean,
dilemma.
obviously, I'm clearly
If
bad.
we lose, if the goodies lose this game, it's
All
because
right.
Christian played me hard, and that's fine. I'm willing.
That's
to
what
Running
I'm
the
saying. I
vote
can't wait for it to
for
come out that
goodies.
Christian's
Run
bad.
the vote
Oh,
for
we're just
Liana.
gonna stick everything. Oh my
Starting
god.
now.
Wait, what?
I was deafened during that accusation, Omer. What'd you say about me? I missed that.
I said if
Not
I
enough.
my reads are off, it's because you played me so well, and I'm okay with that.
Oh.
Omer, I
Oh,
don't know if
thank
your
God.
reads have ever been right. I'm gonna be honest.
They
He
were
said
about Claire and
last time,
Zach
apparently.
last week.
Right. 4 votes is not enough. End the day in 10 seconds.
All right, well, bye, Beth. I tried.
5.
I
Anyone
nominate
else?
myself.
You can't.
Oh,
3,
yeah.
2, 1.
Hmm.
Beth is executed and dies.
I'm getting criminally bad vibes from
Yay, sleepies.
Oh boy, Liana immediately
No.
messages Omer.
Mike, I have
I
a
wrote,
question.
how dare
Yes.
you?
So you said you were the empath and you thought that I was afraid of being exposed, so that's why I murdered you. Wouldn't you have gotten information that night since Naomi was already dead? About
No,
me
I
being
go
bad?
I go after the imp, and so if the imp
And-
no, oh yeah, no, sorry. I got it. That's a good question.
I mean, Dwight has to answer that basically.
Yeah.
But I was like, there's no reason. Otherwise, I was like, unless you triggered it one in the already that night, I was like, well, then it would be Liana. But
Yeah,
that
let
would
me-
be the
let me
only
check what
reason
the-
I would
let me check
trust.
what the
But if you
order
still got
is.
0,
It's a valid point.
I'm not worried.
Let's see. What am I doing
Yo,
here?
do people have confirmed roles they're claiming? Because I feel like I have zero information except I'm the virgin.
I'm the investigator.
played
That's the
Corey,
only-
Corey,
Can I
we
take
should
a shot at
talk
Confirm
tomorrow.
Corey.
I have a lot of
Yeah.
deeds.
I have also a recent revelation. I realized that who here thinks that Puya is definitely good? Who
Yes.
You right?
Yeah, we know he's
I mean,
good.
he has to be.
Shot the
That's
virgin.
literally the rule.
actually, Actually, he doesn't. Is there one role that can nominate the Virgin, but read as good and therefore still die? Anybody?
What?
The
I
class?
feel like I'm in class
The
right now.
spy. If the spy nominates the Virgin, they die.
Is that
They
how
can't
that would
die.
He
work?
would have known that he
Oh,
was the
really?
virgin.
Wait, we
Why
thought he
register
was the
it?
spy, right?
Wouldn't
Yes.
he know
And
that Cory was the virgin?
The spy has too
But
much power if they
he
can do that.
would, but it'd be a great way to throw suspicion off of who? Scally. Who was starting to get heat during that round? Scally. Now I'm just throwing
That's
this out
interesting.
there.
Yeah,
Because,
but I shot
so,
Scally and Scally lived.
But that
Yeah,
doesn't
but
mean
he's
that
not
means
the
you have
end.
to
That's he's saying that supports it.
So yeah, because the Slayer only works on the end,
Oh,
right?
you're
Yeah.
saying that
mean,
I'm actually bad and Puyo was trying to get sus off of
I'm not
me?
necessarily
No
saying
sus-
that. I'm trying to say that would be an explanation for it, but I'm saying that
But
we're
no
all putting
sus
so
was
much stock
coming-
in a couple of things. We're putting so much stock in the fact, one, we know Cory is the Virgin. That's the one thing we know for absolute certain.
Good morning,
Okay.
everybody.
Watch the feeds.
We also know that Cory is dead. So
No virgin!
Hi,
A
Virgin.
waste of
Cory,
a kill, to be honest.
Yeah,
Did
that's
you at least
bad.
have some fun?
Did you have
You
sex
died?
before you died?
F.
You guys
I
watch
think
the
we're
feeds?
screwed because the only way they're gonna kill him now is
Ooh.
Oh wait,
you have like 3 minutes.
The hell, Naomi?
Call you back.
I
We do have
undid
dead
what I
votes
was trying to
we
do.
can-
I will clarify. So I think I'm looking at the blog at the clock tower wiki, but Scully, I believe you're right.
What's up? It's nice to meet you.
Hello. Nice to meet you. We have to talk Nashville at some point because my little brother's there. But most importantly, here's the order of events.
Right.
Round 2, after I died, Liana came to me, Mike Bloom came to me, and they were like, "We trust you because we know what you are." And they revealed to me that the claim is that Omer is the monk, that Liana is the washerwoman, and that Mike is the empath. It would make sense that Mike is the empath, obviously. Liana is claiming washerwoman, and I think that the reason it worked out is because Mike would have known that the 2 people next to him at the start of day 1 were good.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then Omer is the monk. I don't know what the fuck Omer is doing.
Omer, this is just classic Omer behavior. I think, isn't killing Scally just like the smart hedging thing to do? Because, like, Scally was saying it was Puya, Christian saying it's Scally. Scally is either, I guess he could have gotten, like, poisoned as the detective or whatever it's called.
Yeah, he was claiming to be the investigator. And
But if Puya's trying to,
he and I
yeah.
talked.
Go ahead.
Say it again. You'd cut out for me.
No, so basically, Scally is the investigator, he's claiming, and he basically is the reason Puya got voted out.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially. And everyone thinks it's Scally. So, like, it's one of the 2 of them, unless they're doing what Christian... I think Christian might be overcooking here as well. I don't have much reason to trust him at all. I think Christian's... So I think, like, the kills have to be Scally's gotta die, Christian's gotta die, and I think Omer's just being Omer.
Yeah, and I thought the Beth kill was good because I think Beth throwing Liana under the bus to me is the most sus thing because I, probably mistakenly trust Liana pretty implicitly.
Is there a reason for that or just vibes?
Just based on the information of Mike, Mike coming to me and being like, I trust you and Liana, and if he's the empath, then the 2 people next to him have to be good. Like, that's where it comes from, but it could be wrong. But I think that was Beth sort of trying to shoot a shot at her. But if Scally isn't the demon, like, Brando's shot didn't work. Also, why didn't they kill Brando? Because now can't Brando take another shot?
Did they kill Brando or did they kill me?
They killed you. Maybe they
Oh.
aimed at Brando?
I don't think doesn't Brando get 1 shot as the Slayer? I think he get once. I don't think it's every night or every day.
Once per game. Oh.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Never
So
mind.
he's useless now. He's the same as me.
He's
confirmed.
fucking useless now.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, I do agree, Scally, and I think Christian. I don't know what the hell Christian is on, but I do want to talk to Liana and see what she thinks about him because they had that big
Yeah,
conversation.
my one fear is Liana because that's the one person I think
Yeah.
it could. But like, if you trust her somewhat, because the thing is like, what are the odds Liana and Bloom are both? I don't think so. Especially with Puya saying it's not. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Ugh.
All right.
that felt like a quick lockdown, Dwight.
Wait, Puya can't be the
I'm
butler.
in the past I've given y'all 5 minutes per day. It's how it should be run is quicker as the game gets longer because y'all have less people alive, less info, and I will be doing that from now on because the game needs to go fast.
Love
So
it.
Sounds good.
6 people alive takes 3 to execute.
Puya
Go
can't
for
be
your
the
call.
butler because he can only be townsfolk or spy. Just putting that out there.
Correct. Absolutely.
Not an outsider. So outsiders don't die when they nominate
Outsiders
the
don't
virgin.
die.
Townsfolk. Townsfolk. It's fine.
Okay, so the other person that could be the butler, that if it wasn't Puya, was Brando.
I'm not entertaining this. I want to talk to Tara. So I want to focus this.
Oh,
I love you, Beth. You're great, but we need to focus on a couple of people.
I think we should nominate Beth. I think that's what we should do. I haven't heard any other strategy this entire game, so I'm going to assume that we should nominate Beth and go from there.
Drunk.
All right, Christian, go ahead. Who are you throwing out?
So the people that I think that are good candidates are particularly Scally. That's my I mean, there is a world where Puya could be the spy and pull this great maneuver to save him, but I don't put terrible much stock in that. But we give so much stock to things that actually have an out, and we have some really clever people here. Okay, but I'm tempted to believe it's Scally.
I feel like voting for Scally is a waste of time because he would have died when I shot him. No.
That's not true. If I was the minion, or if he was living around a woman and then the person died.
I could be drunk.
Or
but he's a minion. Why do we care?
You know? I think the outsider's a drunk. By the way,
I think considering it seems like there's a lot of
also
stuff
could have been
going
poisoned.
wrong.
Nominations are open.
Actually, you know what? Maybe I am the drunk because Dwight kind of shamed me into admitting that I was like the Slayer. Like obviously I was taking the shot. He's like, "Oh, so you think you're the Slayer?" So yeah, I am the drunk.
Do you slay, Brando?
The hell did I do?
Actually, we've had no claims of. There's one outsider in this game, correct? According to Grimoire,
that's what I'm saying. That's why I think it's.
There's got to be a drunk. There's got to be a drunk. I could be the drunk mayor for all I know.
What I'm saying is that it could be Brando who is the drunk instead of the butler, or is the butler instead of the drunk. Like, no, sorry,
nominations
the drunk
are
instead
open.
of the butler.
I'd have to be the drunk.
Yeah, which
if I
is
was
fine.
An outsider.
It's just time to kill Scally, right?
In that case, I think Brando's fine.
Yeah.
Someone want to nominate somebody?
Should we nominate Scally?
I guess so.
I think we should nominate Scally.
Yeah, light his ass up.
I'll do it. I nominate Scally.
Christian nominates Scally. Tell me why.
The reasons I basically stated. I mean, also the fact that Bloom, you had a positive empath read on Scally, correct?
Yeah, so I had 0 when it was Naomi and Liana, and apparently 0 when it's Liana and Scally as well. Those
So it's interesting. So it's 0. So that's a good reason. I didn't think about that. People trying to push Liana, but you're getting zeros. You could have been poisoned, or you could have been drunk empath.
I don't think it's Scally, by the way. So if I had to throw out my defense of somebody.
Wait, why do you not think it's Scally?
Yeah,
I told you. I asked him a bunch of questions. I investigated closely with my eyeballs and my brain, and
well,
I
then who do you think
is
is mad?
the truth. So I'm
Right,
between
Scally defense.
Brando and Taryn is the two people who I think are the baddies. The potential baddies.
My defense is I played the game once. I'm not that great at it, so I'm not making that bold of a play to go ahead and throw out Puya immediately and just get caught for no reason. I'm the investigator, could have been drunk or poisoned, but I do think that it's potential that Puya was actually the spy. Like you said, he can register as good, so he could still die in that instance. And I plan on nominating
He
Taryn.
could also register as an outsider in that situation. So if my intel for the librarian was off, then
I also think that it was interesting that upon the nomination, both Taryn and Brando both put their hands up first.
That's interesting.
Running
That
the
is
vote
interesting.
for
I see that, Brando.
I can put my hand down if you want me to put my hand down.
I would like you to put your hand down.
I'll explain what I'm thinking.
Yes.
Wait, Christian, you didn't vote for him?
Yeah, I'll tell you why. But it's enough
Scally
anyway. It's
on the
enough
block
anyway.
with 3 votes.
Enough anyway. We have a drunk in this game. We have to have some idea as who that it could be. It could be a number of people, but if Dwight's going to mess with people, it's probably going to be an information gathering role. I partly wonder if we have if Bloom, if you've been hitting the sauce too hard.
Yeah.
I wonder if Beth was hitting the sauce too hard.
But again, Bloom never had a positive reading.
He did.
No, he didn't.
So it's possible that I had
He had
0 on the
0
first one with
twice.
Naomi and Liana. Then the second one, I got drunk, and then had a 0 reading.
That's the only way that happens is if you get
poisoned.
poisoned.
You're poisoned in the middle of the game. You don't
You're
get
drunk
shot in the middle.
the whole time, right?
Oh, you're
That's what I
You're drunk from day one.
That means
or the
Brando's
drunk.
the drunk.
Either way, he never got a 1.
Bloom, have you ever gotten a 0? Or what have your readings? What? Give me all in a row. What were your readings?
Zeros.
There were 2. It was 0 and 0.
2 zeros.
Oh, there are 2 zeros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, so
What?
you got a 0 reading on Scally. I don't know why
That's
we're
what he's
talking about he
saying.
got a 1 reading on Sally.
He was
Yeah,
he
No.
thought that because the demon potentially would have killed him first, then I was the
He
demon
thought like
trying
before
to
the
kill him
reveal
before
would
to
come,
use
he
his
got
power.
taken out. Is
Exactly.
what the way
Why
I
are we not
gathered
talking
it.
about Taryn?
30
Hello,
seconds
I don't
until
know
the
what
day
to
is
say.
over.
Is what I'm gonna do.
I think
Why
it's
do
a
you
great
think
question.
Taryn?
Is there a nomination on Taryn?
Yeah, I'll nominate.
No, it's
Right?
well, I
Sure.
can't
Why
nominate
not?
someone, can I?
Taryn.
Well, also, if Bloom is drunk,
Wait,
he
wait,
No,
can I
pause,
could
pause,
nominate
getting,
someone? I don't
he
think I
could be
can.
getting
You
zero
cannot dead
value.
nominate.
Liana,
but
Sally,
Sally,
that was
Sally,
just saying.
stop,
Take
stop,
off, take
Sally,
off.
your accusation.
Okay. It's not me, number one. So anyone else? Omer had the read early that Taryn was down to vote out Beth or vote out anyone, but then as soon as it was Beth, it was no longer ready to vote out anyone. I am good. I trust Christian at this point. I'm pretty sure I trust Liana. I think I trust Omer. So
think it is
process of
Taryn.
elimination.
But
Alright,
then why
Taryn.
did Puya read 0 bad?
Pause.
Yeah.
Zero pairs.
Stop. Taryn, your defense.
I mean, I think it has to be Scally and or Liana. I think that Bloom is clearly drunk. I think that makes the most sense as the person who would have given that.
Tell me something I don't know.
And everything that happened with like Puya nominating Cory, he definitely could be the spy, but I think he could also have just been good. And I think that yeah, I don't know. I think we have.
I
to
got
go Scally
virgin
or
baited,
Liana.
y'all.
Alright. Any other pertinent
Bite a
information?
nickel.
You
Classic.
fully messaged me.
I think it's wild to not go Scally or Liana right now.
Any pertinent information
Wait,
for this?
Christian, why are you voting for Taryn?
So why didn't you
I'm
nominate?
going back and forth. I'm wondering about because if the chef
Running-
information is real, then that means that it's not Taryn, right?
Christian,
There
you
could
sure
be
are
a drunk
stirring
chef.
a lot of confusion.
Running the vote for Taryn starting now.
Says
Naomi
Brando.
and Cory, these are your dead votes, by the way, so you know.
That's enough.
Oh, call me out.
Dead
I'm
vote
gonna
from
put up my
Naomi.
hand just so that people know I don't have to vote with Taryn.
Okay, put your hand down, Corey. You don't
There you go.
don't throw an extra.
That was interesting by Brando.
4 votes on Taryn. Taryn's now on the block. Scally's safe for the day.
I thought there were gonna be enough votes.
That
I'm
was
not gonna lie.
interesting.
Okay, so my gut is screaming that maybe Brando's lying, but I don't want it to be true.
I'm sorry. You know what? I've been having a lot of fun today. I feel like I should have locked into the actual gameplay more.
30 seconds. till the
Absolutely
game
not.
is
saying
No.
you're gonna
You
lock
on
till
chaos.
the
I
end.
understand.
30
I fully
seconds.
understand.
Should we nominate Liana?
Yeah, Taryn, I thought you were getting 4
Yeah.
votes no matter what, which is why I put up my hand there.
Okay, I nominate
Yeah.
Liana.
Okay.
Hold on. Yeah, Omer nominates Liana. Tell us why.
It's either Liana and Scally or it's Taryn and Brando, and I'm very torn.
I
But
put up my hand for that.
All right. Liana, your defense.
I mean, obviously, I know that I'm good, and I feel like through process of elimination, it has to be either Taryn or Brando. So that's where I'm
See,
at.
I don't know why you're defending Scally so much because I still think Scally's bad.
All right.
I told you, I looked him in his eyes. I feel it in my
that's not
heart of
good
hearts.
enough.
Any pertinent information for
know.
this nomination? No? Okay. Running
Look,
the
I'm just
vote
busy
for
cleaning
Liana.
some clothes, baby.
All right, let's see where this goes.
We I guess we need
I'm
dead
hanging
votes.
it out to dry.
Yeah, we need dead votes.
Pooja, that was your dead vote. Beth, that was your dead vote.
Oh no, she's
Wait,
good.
I didn't mean to click
Okay,
it.
Oh, you voted out your wife!
All right.
I didn't mean to click
Liana
it, I
now on the
swear.
block.
Oh, I
Harrison,
didn't
okay?
mean to.
Any
Oh,
further nominations?
Adam,
for
you're bad.
today?
We both hopped on last minute to
We have
vote.
Beth.
I didn't mean to
It's
click it. That was an
Taryn.
accident on my
It's
part, I
That's a
swear.
lie. That's a
Any-
complete lie.
any
It's
other
not
I'm
nominations?
presenting all of you.
I have been
Christian.
sus of Liana for like rounds, people. Like,
Why didn't you-
This
why
is
didn't you
not a
vote for
surprising
Wow.
vote for
I
me.
swear.
Wasted dead votes
Fuck.
on this
So,
round.
I don't know if we
so
can get
15
into,
more seconds. Naomi,
Naomi
Pooja,
still has
Harrison,
Karen
dead
this
votes
round.
today.
Am I the only person left who has a dead vote?
And Cory. Cory has this.
Corey.
Oh, Cory. Oh, Cory. Yeah, Cory.
This-
I
this-
resent
this-
all of you.
In
Let's combine our powers, Mike.
All right, let's
If
do
it doesn't
it.
end
I
now,
would
we kill
nominate
Taryn. Yeah?
Brando Liana.
5, 4,
Okay, bye.
3, 2.
No,
One.
I made a mistake, mommy.
Liana is executed
Did.
and dies.
How dare you.
And congratulations go to
I
no
disown
one because
you.
the game continues. Everyone goes to sleep.
Oh.
Aww. You
That was
did.
wild. So this is starting to make some sense, guys.
I think
So
it has
we
to be
have.
Taryn.
So
Okay.
It has to be
Yeah,
Scally.
No, it's not.
But Liana was defending
Definitely
Scally, and
not.
Liana has
No,
never
because
yet traded.
Liana.
the game did not end when Liana went home, and there was a shot taken
Well,
on
Liana
me
was
as
defending
the
Scally
demon,
because
and
I
I
think
was
Scally
not
was
confirmed
the
not the
Scarlet
demon.
Woman. And
I
is
was
now the
confirmed not the demon just now. by
How
Brando.
will you
If
confirm not the
Brando
demon?
is the-
No, you were
if
not.
Brando
I
is
could be
not
drunk. I could be
drunk,
drinking, but that doesn't mean that you weren't a demon.
If
I
I
Brando's
think I
not
might be-
the drunk, then I am confirmed not the demon.
The
So at
Aliana,
least
explain
Brando should
why
know
Puya
that's not-
died. What is your
In
thesis?
theory.
What's your thesis on how Puya died?
There can't be 10 drunks.
I think your theory about him being the spy was absolutely correct.
Oh, he took sus off himself by.
I appreciate
killing
the
the
compliment,
virgin.
y'all. I
don't
really
think-
do.
I don't
I
think he
really
knew
do.
that Cory was the
That is a
virgin.
big
I don't
brain
think
play.
If he spy, he
actually
had to
don't
know
think
that
that
Cory
he
was the
knew.
virgin.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Yeah,
But I
I
also
would have had
think
to
that
know
Puya
that,
was
and I would have
already
had to know
going
that I
out.
could do that and get away with it. Which I still am not clear on what roles do what. As in, like,
Well,
what
I
counts as
did,
wrong,
theory.
what
I
gets
did
the
tweet
freebie from
something
the
saying I
storyteller.
finally understand this game.
I have said that. I have
Morning
said that with
to
specific
everyone.
roles, though.
I'm dead, aren't I?
Wow, you're so smart.
Yeah.
Homer's dead.
Wow, shocker.
Wait.
You're so
All
smart.
right, good luck, goodies.
Have fun.
Okay,
Fucking
I'll
A.
put Drew about this one piece of information. Okay, I am the mayor, and I'm starting to think that if there was a poisoner, I would be dead. And so, for those who don't know, the mayor, if they are shot at, Dwight can deflect the shot onto someone else. Okay, and if there's a
Yeah.
spy, they know when they take a shot at me. And if there's a poisoner, they don't want that extra win condition at the end, because if you don't know, if there's a final three and I'm in it and we don't vote someone out, town wins. We win. And so I think that they would be that means there's no poisoner in my mind. Okay, because I think that I would have been poisoned to take it.
That
What do you think of that? I love your smile. Your smile's
He's
so
not
great.
there.
Tell me why.
Liana's in a chat.
Yeah,
I really like
Chat.
watching your
I think
shirt.
it has to
I
be
think she's
Scally.
smiling at her husband who
I think
accidentally
it's been
voted her
obvious
out.
that it's Scally for a while. I think we're like overthinking.
I think Brando is drunk.
I think that we need to vote.
I
either
wish it was
Karen
me,
or
because that would honestly
Brando.
be very.
Oh, now you
Scally.
think that, Homer? Now you think that?
No, to even things
Turner
out. Even
Scally.
things out a little bit. 'Cause if
Even
you
things-
Getting overwhelmed. What's up, Naomi?
Sorry, I can't be in that room.
Yeah, at this point, this is I'm a spectator in this game right now.
Yeah. I give up. I give up.
Anyways,
I think Brando's drunk.
yeah. I mean,
And-
I don't think the theory was Bloom is drunk,
Hi,
right?
dead people.
Hi. I think
Boo.
Brando's drunk.
Is Brando drunk or am I drunk? I think those are the two leading candidates.
Wait, it's just
I feel like if
Brando
Liana's
is-
dead and nothing happened, then you are right and your information is right.
wait, Mike, we gotta chat because we got some voting power here.
Yeah, we do. We have stuff we could because there's only 4 of them left, and so
If
It's-
Yeah.
Brando's not drunk, then he's bad.
Evil players, you mean? Not
Yeah.
like demon. Yeah. In Final Four.
hello. Okay, now
Okay.
we're exclusive.
Look, we have to make a stance.
Yeah, I agree because well, it's people are throwing out that it was either Scally and Liana or Taryn and Brando.
Does it make sense to hedge and go Terran here? Because once we're down to that'll be down to 3.
Yeah.
The game would be over then, wouldn't it? If we vote
I
wrong.
mean,
here?
so I mean, what would happen is, yeah, I think what would happen is then whoever's left would probably kill. If there's an imp left, they would probably kill Christian because Christian can't get to 3. Because then he'll just say, "Oh, let's not kill somebody," and then the good people win. So I think Christian would be dead no matter what. And so I think you got to take a shot at whoever you think is the imp at this point, which would probably be Taryn, Scally, or Brando at this point. I'm just confused about I guess theoretically you could claim you're the Slayer and take a shot and it misses, even though it's not your role, right? Theoretically.
Yeah, I'm leaning Scally straight up. I think, and the reason I'm leaning Scally is, I think the idea of it being Taryn and Brando relies on Brando doing a lot this game,
Yeah.
and maybe that's just trying to be good on stream and
All right.
he's an
so
entertainer.
let's see.
Yeah.
If Scally. Let's push Scally right now. Let's see.
Look at me here on time. This
I'm
is
so,
growth.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
Just waiting for these
I
survivors.
don't like
Yeah.
growth.
Yeah. Sorry. Yes. It's time for tribal. What are they doing?
Drag their ass. Get him in here.
Just to be clear, rule
in.
clarification here, Dwight. If there is a demon and a minion and a townsfolk left, just those 3 alive, the game is not immediately over. Correct? You still have to play out that day.
If the day starts with 3 people, then yeah, the day plays out.
Correct.
Yep.
Right,
I mean,
'cause
what
the
will
point is that-
happen tonight is Christensen, you're the mayor, you won't get murdered, Brando will get murdered, and then the vote will just still be between me and Taryn anyway.
Yeah, but the thing is, at that point, all we need to do is not kill anybody. Unless I'm the drunk mayor, we win.
Right. Wait.
Oh, no.
Which means that you'll probably get killed in the night.
The problem is I can't get killed tonight unless Dwight overrides
What
my
seems to
power.
be the question currently about the situation?
Oh, Christian has a strategy that he wants.
If we okay, if we
Dwight
kill
is
someone
trying to figure
now-
out which side he needs to take in this.
No. I just want to simply answer the rules because that's.
If we kill someone now, does that just win us the game?
If there's an
Christian's
execution
alive?
today, then it is not the demon. Then final 3, you go into night. The demon kills again. Assuming a kill goes through, you wake up. Final 2, the game is over because the demon will be in the final 2. If you
And
do
so
not
Christian-
execute, if you do not execute today, you go to sleep with 4. Demon kills someone potentially. You go wake up with 3, and then you execute someone. You take a shot at final 3. So it's
And you're
up to you if
likely
you
to
want
over.
I think we just do that. Do we
I
not?
will say final 4 is a common night to skip, but it's up to you if you feel confident who the demon is. Feel free to go for next.
We
Maybe
make
we should
fire.
skip
We'll
then.
pay to skip, not night, right? Like skip a banishment, not a murder.
I think Scally and Terrence should make fire.
So
That flip
here's
ready.
how this last day is going to go down. Okay, so let's assume we skip tonight. They're going to kill off a good player. There might be 1 or 2 baddies left. Okay, since I'm the mayor, the way that this works is that if we execute nobody that night, then we win as town. Okay, so but what's going to happen is someone from the bad team's not going to want that to happen. They're going to start nominating, and votes are going to start flying. Okay,
Wait.
so there will
If it goes to nighttime, then the baddie will just kill one of you. Then there's only 2 people left, and then we lose.
Yes.
Tonight, no. What
No,
are you talking
I
about?
think
Actually,
we don't
If
vote.
we don't
Yeah.
vote.
No. Look at the rules of the mayor, Brando.
Yeah.
If we're at the final 3,
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And no
We're at the
execution
final-
occurs. Okay.
okay, we clear on that, Brando?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
So we just skip twice.
No, as we only skip once is how
Skip
it works.
once.
Brando, you're really starting to make me think you're bad.
I'm
From
Give me the
confused.
2v1.
So
So,
conversation.
Agree also.
I'm so lost.
Brandon's either bad or
I do
he's
think we
drunk.
I
skip
think
tonight.
I'm legitimately just
From this
bad at the game.
conversation,
Two different nights.
the living players. Do any of you intend to nominate today, or are we skipping?
No,
and going
we're
tonight?
skipping.
I'm good with skipping.
Great.
Y'all
Sounds like-
Taryn?
It's rare.
Taryn?
You can tell Taryn wants to nominate
Yeah.
pursed
I
lip.
said
He's a liar.
Look,
I
if
think this is a
Christian,
poisoner.
I heard. I did
First,
hear everyone
you
say
know.
that they were okay with skipping, so I am going to send this tonight. If we're okay with that, cool. Great.
All right.
We'll see.
You see that pursed lip? I've never seen anything like it.
Dude, I think Taryn would be so
You don't
much
think
more
Taryn- You don't
active
think Taryn has fillers?
if he was good.
He's got his all-star injections.
Exactly. He got that all-star money.
Yes, All Star lives.
So what's the
Hold
name
on,
of our town?
I gotta go talk to Dwight to kill somebody.
What's
Oh, boy.
throwing me off of Taryn is Akuya being the chef.
what
Akuya could be the spy.
2 people are bad. Do we know?
Is
2
Christian
people are
here?
bad. The game continues.
Strategy.
The game continues. It'll still be 2 baddies and 1 goodie, but then this will be the last day.
Then
And
they
Thea-
would be able to vote you out, right?
I'm really
yeah,
confused
they,
why
they
we
would,
know
so they would
this
just have to
twice
go
here.
through the
Try.
motions of doing it.
Can-
Oh, no,
The
dead
good
votes.
people could tie up the votes using their dead votes.
Yeah.
Christian, I-
Who
I
here
need
has a
you to
dead?
walk
So
me
the only
through
people who don't have a dead vote are Puya and Beth, which is highly suspicious.
And Naomi.
I voted. I
already
voted.
said I voted by
Liana,
mistake.
Naomi
Omer,
voted
and
out Taryn.
me, Liana, Omer, Cory, and then whoever would die here.
So we have to be very careful about our use of dead votes here. Okay. Here's the thing:
Yes.
the person, the person who's going to be trying to push this the hardest is probably bad, and particular type of bad that I won't say because I don't want to get any hints to the evil team in case they're listening, which they are.
Ooh.
Christian, I need
So-
you to walk me through this real quick. So someone's gonna die tonight. Let's say I die, right? And then it's you, Scally, and Taryn.
Correct.
And then you don't nominate anybody. Then don't we win?
Yep.
If only 3 players
We win.
live.
We
Yeah.
win.
So
And
why?
I won't be nominating
we
anybody.
should. So we should skip twice. I said we should skip
Yeah, we
twice,
skipped
and you said
twice.
no.
So today and tomorrow. Oh, okay, I thought you meant a third
Yeah.
day. I apologize.
He's
I
bad.
apologize, Brando.
Ah.
I take back
Okay.
everything.
Naomi.
That was the only thing I ever bad said
Alright.
about you, and I take it
Oh.
back.
Good morning, Scally. Good morning, Brando. Good morning, Taryn. Not Christian though.
Oh, poisoner.
Yeah, of course.
Dwight,
Very
clarify. Would you kill me in spite of not being poisoned?
The mayor's ability, if that's what you're asking about, reads:
Not guaranteed.
if 3 players are alive and no execution occurs, your team wins. If you die at night, another player might die instead.
this-
Even if a sober mayor is
Oh,
sober,
might.
not poisoned, I could kill the
Right,
mayor.
Hello.
It's fully Taryn, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna ghost vote Taryn.
Okay, I am too. I think it absolutely has to be. To me, there's no other explanation that makes sense. I think
I
it's
just
Puya.
don't buy
I
it's
think that Scally's
Brando.
info was... What, Corey?
I don't buy it's Brando, and
Yeah, I don't buy it's Brando either. I thought it was at first just by process of elimination, but I think ultimately I would clear him. He might be the drunk. Christian could have been the drunk, but I think Christian was telling the truth about being mayor. So I think, again, by process of elimination, it would be Taryn. And again, I stand by the fact that Taryn, we had a one-on-one early, and he was like, I really want to murder in the first round. And then, I really want to vote out in the first round. And then doesn't vote for Beth. And I'm like,
here's my thought, Liana. Like, so I'll explain it in that thing.
Okay, yeah.
Like, I'm chilling.
Brendo, what'd you say?
Yeah, absolutely not. Literally join your
What's the question?
All right, cool. Yeah, it's final 3. No private convos. You guys talk. You have a few minutes if you want. But nominations will open in a minute or so.
Can I say something? Can I say something?
Yeah.
So obviously there's a theory going around the whole game that Bloom's a drunk, right? Which we really don't know if that's the case because we think Liana and Naomi are good. So that means that set of information is okay. So maybe he got poisoned for the Scally information.
For the record.
Okay.
So again, I think I look at the... Okay, here's the deal. Yes, there's false information, but not everyone's information is false. I have 4 pieces of information that are all consistent with one another, which means to me the statistical likelihood that all of that information is false is wrong, which means it's more likely to be correct. Omer's the drunk, I'm the washerwoman, Bloom is the empath, and Naomi is the undertaker.
Why do you think I'm the drunk?
Why do you think
Plus,
Omer's
if
the
Bloom
drunk?
is the empath, Scally's the investigator.
No, monk, not drunk.
Monk.
Oh.
Sorry,
Oh,
monk.
you're drunk
not
too, to be fair.
No. Omer is monk. So to me, because all of those pieces are correct,
can you name
and
the 4
they
again?
all came together early on.
Omer's
to me,
the
that
monk,
means that is all
Liana's the
correct.
washerwoman, I am the empath, Naomi is the undertaker.
Correct.
I kind of think
How
it's
did those 4
Taryn.
pieces I'm so confused at how those 4 pieces of information are role claims.
I'm pretty.
That would imply that
I believe Omer
But
and
with confirmation. So I was the washerwoman. I was told that one of Omer or Bloom is the monk. Omer is the monk. I know he's the monk.
Omer,
Bloom's
can you
the
confirm
empath.
that
Bloom
Liana...
confirmed that me and
Unless she was
Naomi
the spy, though, that's the
were
problem.
good. Naomi dies
But
first.
how would he know that she
then
was the
we're
spy to
confirmed to
confirm
be
it right
good.
Well, no, but she could have gone to him
It's
saying...
so
I
Taryn.
think the only
she
reason
came
why
right away
Naomi
and
is
said-
this is because he's bad.
That's what I did when I was a spy. Is I went to somebody whose role I knew, and I pretended to be the washer.
Yeah, but
She's
he
never
came to
told me
her.
from the jump. This is the first time I've heard she's calling me monk. She never used that to gain my
But then
trust.
how? So then she doesn't even have any claim at all.
Yeah, but how would she
As
know
to
that I
how
was a
she
monk?
would-
I didn't tell her.
She
As
told
per
me.
her
She
own
told me in
role.
round 2 that Omer was the monk.
Right, and she
So
never
we
used
also
that
ha-
to try to gain my trust. I would have trusted her more had she told
That
me.
also could mean that she's
Okay,
the
well,
spy.
and I want to
asked
draw attention to a key fact. So Liana, you think Bloom is actually the empath, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, I mean, my whole
So,
thing is, I
so
think.
Bloom, you got a 0 read on Scally. That's how it works.
Yeah,
And
this
that's
is
information
exactly
out
what I think. Like, this is why I
Additionally,
don't think it's Scally.
Brando took a shot at
Because
Scally.
I don't think
Unless
Bloom's
Scally is the
drunk.
spy. Technically,
I
he's
think
the spy. Both
his
those
check
are
on Liana and
Brando
Naomi
is
was
drunk.
right.
That's all.
Then check on Liana and Scally was right. We know his first
so
one was
Question
right.
is, who is
Unless Liana's
drunk?
playing her.
Because
I
I'll
think
tell
Brando
you,
is drunk.
I think Puya is drunk because if it's Taryn, then that means that he's next to, because you got a 0 reading, right?
Or
You got a 0
Puya's
reading.
I got 0
bad.
pairs.
Or
Puya's bad, or Puya's bad, which
Or I'm
means
bad.
either one, right?
I think
either
Bloom
way,
is more likely
could
to be
Taryn.
drunk because he's the only person that continues to get information.
I think it's Taryn's the only. Taryn, what do you think is happening? Explain
I
yourself.
think that Bloom is drunk. I think that Puya was good. I think that Scally is bad. I think that Liana is the spy. And I think that Beth was the imp. And I think that when Brando tried to shoot Scally, it didn't land because Scally was the Scarlet Woman at the time. Then when we killed Beth, it transferred to Scally, at which point Liana started
That was
trying to
after Beth
defend,
was
out of
dead.
nowhere, started speaking up, trying to defend Scally a bunch. At
I
which
just
point we
don't
got Liana
like
out.
when people make
And
bad
then, and it's
decisions.
just so clearly been Scally this whole time. And we knew the second that Puya tried to nominate Cory.
Okay, so
Unless
nominations.
it's Brando, because he's been really
It's
messy.
not me. It's not me.
Nominations
Scally,
are
Scally,
open.
what,
Brando,
Scally,
what do you
what
think?
was
I wanna
Puya's
know.
role according to your investigator ability?
Bye.
Yeah. And then therefore
Nominations.
tried to kill Cory. Yeah. Oh my God, he tried to kill Cory, and therefore, okay, This all makes some sense. Trying to
Brando,
get
what do
some
you think? I need to know.
I'm Taryn.
I think that I have to pee really bad, and I've not been paying attention. But that's okay. We have dead votes, so
I
we're
like
fine.
how, I like how Brando's like, I'm not in stream. I really need to pay
Brando,
attention.
I
I'm
need
gonna.
to
I'm
know
gonna-
who you think is bad right
So,
now.
thankfully, I think we only have one baddie
Okay,
left. I think
so
that if
at-
we believe that
It's been a long day. At this point, I'm gonna ask
Sure.
living players only. Do any of you intend to nominate?
I'll nominate Taryn.
All right, Scally nominates Taryn. Tell me why.
Because I'm pretty sure it's him.
If we,
No.
oh my God, are we really not gonna vote Scally?
All right, Taryn,
That's
tell
wild.
us your defense.
Look at all
I
those
mean, I
dead
already
votes.
laid it out. Unless it's like randomly Brando, which I'd be very impressed with.
I think we've
it's
got him.
clearly been Scally for a long time.
Got
And
the
Will you
laughing
save
is the
your-
most
oh,
terrible.
I've been the soldier. I've been pretty
Save
upfront
what?
with it from the beginning.
I don't think I can. I mean, unless people put their hand down, I don't think I can
Right.
save my vote, right? If it's 5, it's not gonna. Be
I
overpowered,
will run
think.
the vote for. This is for Taryn, starting now.
So yeah, how many
See.
people can even vote for
Do it, Mike.
Yeah.
Scally after this?
I'll take my vote home as a souvenir. Because the only other vote would be.
I think
for-
the only people that
Do we
could
have
vote as of
Uh,
now is the alive
5
people, right?
votes is
and me, and
enough.
me.
That's
So
like-
it's-
Taryn's
Alright,
on the
alright,
block.
who was it? Who was it,
One
Beth?
second.
Who was the
1,
demon?
2, 3.
yeah, it would have been the
Four.
3 of them and me, so that would be a
This-
maximum of 4
Brando
votes.
then.
There are 5 votes on Taryn. There are exactly 4 votes left in the game, so it is
How about the
impossible.
dead people don't get a
Alright.
voice anymore
It's
because they're dead?
impossible
Wow,
to
Taryn.
do this. So Taryn is mathematically going to die today. He is executed and dies. There are 2 people left, so the game is of course over. I'll go to Lieutenant Grim.
Oh my god, I'm so nervous.
So
I'm excited.
let's see.
Lord.
Where do I
Brando
want
lied
to
to me.
start?
I'm
I
sorry.
I'll
got
start
bad
with-
news,
I
y'all.
think
I got
you need to
bad
know-
news.
I got
Yeah.
bad news for
Yeah.
y'all.
Besides the
Lock
drunk
it
man.
fucking-
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll start. Everyone, Christian was the mayor, and that was well known. And he was constantly protected the entire game by Omer the monk. Every single day, Omer just woke up, protected the mayor, and he was Christian was
bodyguard.
immortal. I think it's all known to everyone. Cory was the virgin. He was nominated by Puya on day 2. I'll come back to that. Naomi was the Undertaker, killed on the first night by the demon, who was Beth. Beth killed
What
Naomi.
did I tell you?
I'm telling you guys, I
Homer, you're
know
reading.
what? It was such a wild
and
shot. in
We
the
got him.
dark. I can't
We
believe
got
That
you guys figured
night, we
That
had
means it's
Scally,
Beth,
not Scally.
Puya,
Bloom
Taryn, I guess.
got an empath rating of 0 on the first night because of sitting next to Naomi and Leon.
I want to
the
see what
Washerwoman.
the
Let's
hell is
go.
going on.
And
I
then
guess
when
Brando was
died
drunk.
at night, Bloom got another 0 that was sober because Scally was good and
Okay.
the investigator.
All right, Brando, were
Um,
you gaslighting us? We'll see.
So
Yeah,
I will say
Brando.
this game, y'all had
Oh,
Beth executed immediately, and then you had Scally or Taryn both under suspicion, and then Puya nominated Cory the virgin, and that caused chaos because Puya was a spy, but I registered him as good.
Aha!
look
Which,
at this
By the way,
big
no.
brain.
Here's the thing. I did do a big game move. I did nothing as the spy. So when everyone's like, "Well, the Undertaker, because there's a spy," I had not talked to my baddies at all.
All the
Ow.
kills that were spy confirmed kills, those were blind. It just happened to be the 2
Yeah.
powerful.
Puya was
roles.
backing up Brando as Slayer. Oh my
Nice.
god.
So,
She was backing
I
up
got
Brando
bad
as
news,
Slayer.
Christian. I got bad news for you.
Puya did that, caused a lot of chaos for the rest of the game.
crap.
And
Brando's
ended up
fucking with it.
leaving y'all to between Scally, Taryn, and Brando final 3.
Oh crap.
Brando
Brando's
was your
fucking
drunk
with it.
slayer.
Yes!
And
Oh my god,
the
we
good
did
team
it!
has won because y'all got
Let's go.
Taryn.
Oh my god, that was a good
Scarlet
game.
Woman.
Good
I
job,
will
Captain.
say-
Good job.
Scarlet Woman.
That,
Good job.
that was at the
Opening.
beginning that was rough for Evil, but I think that ended up being the
Opening
most
chat.
balanced end game because there were multiple
job,
worlds.
Not bad,
available.
right?
Yeah, I
will
was
say it
playing that game
tough.
solo from round
Yeah,
2.
that was tough.
That wasn't too bad.
Okay,
I
one
told
thing.
you.
I was
So-
kind
One conversation with Christian, and I
of
still
lost for a
haven't,
little bit. I was lost for a little
spoken to
bit.
Anybody, and it was like being interrogated by the police from the get-go, and then all of a sudden I come into this room and
We got there in the
everybody's
end.
like,
We got there in the
That
end.
is bad, and I'm like, what the hell did I didn't even do anything yet.
I
So-
got lost
Yeah,
in
also,
Scally for a
genuinely,
second.
I didn't Omer
It was one of
like,
those things
"Oh,
where
you
he's
said
been
Beth,"
sus
and
the
I was
whole
like, "What are
game.
you
It's like we're not gonna let him slip.
Yeah, okay. Several things from my perspective. Omer, I'm not sure how the hell you jumped. The best thing came out of actually left field, but it happened to be correct. I don't know where that came from, genuinely.
I got
Scallion's
Claire
always kinda
too
sus,
last week.
yeah.
Don't you forget.
I feel like
but
it's
if
just like
only
you're
you had
getting
these
dumb.
reads
I,
a
like,
couple years
Homer,
ago, you'd
I'm
be $1
watching,
million
I'm watching from
richer,
the
Homer.
perspective. It seems like dumb luck, but you happen to get evil twice. I'm not even lying. But sure, I'll give you the congrats there. Another thing for the evil team, I once again put a drunk in the game and gave you an outsider bluff. No one took it. Please, I'm trying to help you as much as I can.
I thought you were gonna make me the drunk mayor at the end there, Dwight. I was
my
gonna be so
issue with
mad.
the outsider is that I don't know who what the other outsider role is.
Okay,
when I'm
so
choosing my bluff.
maybe this is a
Like-
meta thing, but if I am the storyteller giving the evil team an outsider bluff, I'm giving you something that you can safely claim in the game. If I'm giving you an outsider bluff, you can most likely bet there's either a drunk that's an outsider or there's a baron in the game and there's outsider space for you.
It was just really difficult to, like, just for me mechanically to be like, okay, I could say that I'm the saint or the soldier or something like that, but when I immediately get into a one-on-one chat with somebody and I don't have any opportunity to really talk with people, like, it makes it really difficult. And that's just a mechanic of the game. That's just how it is.
It just
So
that was
I
also
can't
a
just
tough
sit there.
Yeah,
and-
but if we were playing in person, it would just be like someone pulling people aside and whispering in their ears.
Yeah,
And
I
that's
will
the
say-
thing, like,
yeah,
I didn't
that
get
was
to
also
talk
tough
to
for
anybody
and
else that
Christian
entire
have
first
beef.
round, and so
No,
that's
this
just
goes
like,
far beyond the
hey,
game.
if you're the imp, don't
Beth,
join.
are you
someone with one
accusing me of
person.
talking for a long time with one person without reading the room? Is that what you're
How
accusing me of?
dare
I am
you.
incensed by that accusation. No one has ever said that.
Liana,
That was
also,
a
I
particularly tough
accidentally
round.
voted for you. I didn't mean to vote for you. I wasn't
Mm.
lying.
I will say, yeah. Also, the Karen on the block was 6, and I think it got lifted on off Liana
Ahead
with
the dead
is-
votes from Puya and Beth. That was really good. Surprised no one caught on to that.
Well, I voted, and then I saw
Who
Beth.
brought
I'm
up?
like, Beth, we didn't need
Liana's
your
dead.
vote. Prove it. We didn't
Why
need
Puya
it.
Y'all
kill
did-
you
y'all
knowing
did
you're the
validate
virgin?
immediately.
Well,
I
I
think
didn't know that
it's
Puya's went through
You
because
had already been
crazy.
nominated that
So,
round.
You
Well,
nominated
Because
her.
basically he's saying like it makes him
We were
look like a
debating
confirmed
it.
townsperson.
That's why I was like, it has to be Taryn.
Because if he's
That
the
was
spy, it's the
when
dumbest
I
thing
was
to do.
Taryn
Accident.
Brando.
And then
Yeah,
I
I'm
wasn't gonna
just-
vote
from
until
there,
Puya did,
besides
that
and
shit
then
makes
I
Scally
didn't
look
see
really
that
sus.
Puya's vote went through, and
Right?
so I just clicked quickly because I only had Cory in between. And so when
Yeah.
I saw that Puya actually did it, that's by the time the clock went to me, and I was like,
Yeah,
I just
so-
did my
So
vote.
that
It looked like
that
Scally was
was
lying
in the first
or
round.
drunk or whatever.
Just like this.
And
game
then
is
that's how
wild
they did the
because
whole Scally
there
Liana
was
thing.
there was no poisoner.
Kinda set
and no
Taryn up,
drunk
yeah.
Information gatherer. So every piece of information that the townsfolk got was correct.
Yeah.
It's like
One
good
thing as well,
information.
though,
We overthought it and thought everything was a lie.
Yeah, that
Well,
would, I would say that would be tough, but you guys killed the Undertaker.
Could've worked.
Y'all, I gave you a spy to kill all powerful roles, and y'all did, despite not communicating it. The only person that was out there at the end of the game.
I've played
You're
enough now
welcome.
where
I took them out.
I know that the
By
smoking
myself.
gun people use later in the game is okay. In the first round, Puya went into a private chat with
Yeah,
Taryn.
but only when you
I was like,
actually
well, I'm
talk to your
gonna do
bad
that.
people. When you talk to good people, they don't care.
But that's
Well,
my
that's the
point.
thing. It's like, I had a
Entire
call with
time,
Brando.
everybody's been in private
Fair.
chats, and then like the one moment that it's a bad person, actually a bad person, people are like, well, it's clearly Puya because he's in a private chat. I'm like,
Right.
he hasn't been in private
Puya,
chat.
that's why.
Private
Puya,
chat.
that's why I was sus of Brando actually because
Yeah,
you guys
that's
were
what I'm
fighting
saying.
that
Like,
early.
It's so weird.
Yes,
Well, I
yes,
also
we are
felt like in
paying
the last
Very
round when
funny,
I took
Dwight
him to a private
making,
chat, I was like, I hope people think
Brando
that we're
drunk
being
his first
bad
game.
together.
Yes, I did. And actually,
Liana
I
has
thought
good read
Christian
after
was
good read in
also
these games.
bad for a while because him and Beth
Yeah,
were
I
in
mean,
the room. So, like,
she's
yes,
really good. I think
Like I do follow bad
I
information.
think it would be almost like
I just
easy
wanna
to
say-
tell
Don't say
when
it.
she's the imp or something.
I literally said it.
'Cause, like,
I
her
have
reads would be
DMs
wrong,
with
you
mine
know?
Where I'm talking about.
Or else
Yep.
it'd be
And
fake,
so-
you know. You guys are.
All right,
That's
Dwight,
all.
can you
Thanks for
make
the sub.
can you make Omer the imp?
I
so
appreciate it.
we can cook
We
him
just
this
vote him
round,
up.
please.
No Scarlet
Yeah,
Witch
please.
either.
The
Sorry.
prime.
I'm gonna have to go
Okay.
before
Yeah, no,
next
Christian, you
round.
have to
Naomi,
go,
you were
yeah.
you're gonna say something?
Oh, I was gonna say, Taryn, I'll stop nominating you once you stop being bad.
Oh.
Remember that one
I
time
don't
we
wanna
played
be
this
bad.
game and Taryn?
I'm done with it. People can't
I
win
hate
this
being
lobby.
bad.
It's
Wait, did we-
impossible.
I'm
I
trying to
recognize
remember.
that.
Didn't we almost kill Beth in the first round?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys almost killed it
Yeah.
even immediately.
Oh,
which
and then
I was,
I said-
She does well in Goose Goose Duck.
Oh,
Yeah, it's the
man.
same.
I was so
yeah, no,
angry.
you had
Everyone
Beth
just
on the
nominating
block.
for no dang reason.
Bloom saved Beth, and I was like, oh great, the evil team has life in this game.
I love
Um,
that, Mike. Thank you
And
for your
then
service.
yeah, Beth got executed
Welcome.
immediately, and then
Remember
Puya
that
got
next
the
time.
virgin, and it was basically solo Terran for final 7 or 8 onwards, which he got the final 3, so that was really good.
No, it worked
The
perfectly
only-
that
the
Corey
only
baited me in the
thing to
chat
do
to
is just
like,
throw out
I'm on to
random
you. I was like,
people.
okay, I will nominate him now.
Also, I will say, if you're evil and you want to bluff something, ask me specifically what that piece of info that role would get. Now, like the past 2 weeks, we had Zach as the chef saying, "I got a 0 multiple nights." That just doesn't happen. And then as an outsider,
Salam.
as a librarian, if the game
Thanks for
is
the
gonna
sub.
have
I
an
appreciate it. Tier 1.
It's 1 or 3.
Ooh,
I will
y'all,
never
I
say
got
it's
a new
four.
phone and laptop. I went crazy.
Gotcha. See, this is just,
3,300
like,
down the
what, second
drain.
time playing?
Yeah,
I walked down to the
yeah,
Apple
yeah,
store
I
yesterday.
accidentally switched into
Says
expert mode.
the laptop's not gonna be here for a little bit, but we're living the dream right
I
now.
was like, oh, I see Beth. I like Beth. I'll talk to Beth. And I'm like, oh wait.
You got that Cameo money? Well, I had that Cameo money. Now I've got that Cameo phone.
Is everyone else good for the second game? I'm Christian to head out.
I have to go as
Now
well.
it's about the Twitch money.
Sorry.
So you guys want to know where?
Wow, Brando.
Right now, your subs are paying for my Apple Care.
Of course.
I got a 15 Pro, not the Max. I got the small one. I like smaller.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
So
listen, I got
Liana, Christian, Naomi, you say
I could definitely do another
No,
one.
Dwight, I'm locked in.
Oh, you're good? Okay, cool. I didn't realize you said no. Okay, so let me remove.
Dwight, can you give me a good roll this time?
Oh yeah.
Not
will-
like a juicy roll, like
Well,
a,
Shuffle the
like a
seats,
good
shuffle the
Christian
seats.
roll.
Why are you two doing this?
Yeah.
Max is too big. I do think it's pretty big.
Boys.
Zoom,
Okay,
hello,
I
Stan.
actually don't.
Wait, I'm next
Okay,
to Karen
This
and
Zoom is absurd. All right, 9-player game. Interesting.
All right, let's run it back. We on Beth.
We on partner
Yeah, let's
yet?
do it.
We got
I applied. I don't
Make
think I
me
got a
the
response yet.
again
It says it
this
could take
time,
like
that
2
way I
weeks.
can actually tell both of them what
Last
the,
time it was
the
quicker,
roles
so-
are, rather than
Wait,
just
so-
Karen.
so
Like the
Bev,
one
you
time
were-
I could have given so much information to my baddies, I was not sitting next to either, and I had to do it in private chat, which was tough.
Yeah,
Wouldn't it
and
known
I
that
was
I'm
like-
always next to
When they
Karen?
flip
Yeah.
us over
The
and give us
entire
roles, I'll
meeting, I
high
was
chat.
talking and trying.
Any
to
luck with
decide
IG
which
subs?
roles
There's
to
nothing I can do. They're saying it's a
Yeah,
beta
I kinda
feature.
vomited
It's
on
being
you and
rolled
left.
out, and until it gets rolled out to more
Very
creators, there's
quickly.
nothing you can do. It's not something you can apply for. Like I
By
meet the
that, I knew
criteria.
those
Mic
rules
is
anyway,
off.
but I was still just like,
Hmm.
I don't remember.
I wish I
Why
could
would
like
you?
pretend that I'm still on pain medication and that's why I can't process information.
I
but
was just
can
saying,
do
Beth, I
that.
didn't even realize. Like, I'm glad you're up and talking.
Thanks. Yeah. And I
Partner
am
now on
too.
Twitch.
That
I
was-
applied. I
that
didn't
was
get a
not
response
fun.
yet.
I don't know
I'm
if
getting my-
anybody's
I got
had
denied the
apples
first
out
time.
as an adult, but that is
Metrics wise, I should
I'm getting
easily.
my wisdom teeth out in a week.
Have it.
Ooh.
Oh hell yeah!
You got
Brandon,
this.
do you want me to take them out for you? I can do it.
That'd be great. As long as you let me keep them, because I'm thinking about listing
Yeah.
them on eBay.
Okay,
I
I
let
Oh,
did
yeah.
not get to keep my wisdom teeth. I had 5 wisdom
Oh.
teeth and I did not get to keep them.
5?
They break them up.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
break them up. They don't pull them out like
Whoa.
that.
Look, I'll take the bits. You know,
Yeah.
throw them.
I,
I think Brando's like that's more pieces to sell.
Yeah,
I took
exactly.
out 2
More
bladder
revenue.
stones from a
Mhm.
rabbit and I let the owner keep them, and also amputated a beak and let the owner keep it.
yeah, that.
I don't think I would have that problem with IG subs that America
what
has.
is
Say
it?
something,
Throw
can I
back?
have it?
No, it flew into a wall.
I think
and
America's
the
situation is
was
very
falling off, so I
unique.
had to
Her
cut
like
it
account
off.
just got flagged, and it's like
Did it get
fuck
like
now.
a cool like
I don't think it's like a
No.
universal
Did
thing
it-
that happens.
did it
It's
live?
letting
with,
eat liquid food. It's
IG
really, you
subs.
can see its tongue.
Oh, it's still live?
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
You swear more than her. That is not the problem. You know what I mean? Like once you get
Little
flagged, I
pervert,
think
but that's
they're
okay.
super quick to like, you know,
Like
Don't
milkshake
take down a ton of
after
posts.
rotation.
But before that,
Wow. Milkshake
Yeah, what
parrot.
happened to client confidentiality?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't say his name.
Taylor's having issues.
Or the owner's name.
That's valid.
Omer, is there HIPAA in Canada?
I don't know. There are 2 people who get a lot of hate, so
Is
maybe
it like
they're just getting
kind
mass
of
reported.
basically the same thing as how we word it here?
Yeah, I think so.
Is there HIPAA for animals?
Yeah,
It's called Hippo.
hippo.
So you have to know.
That was the dumbest and best joke I've ever
I love
heard.
it. It's so good.
Thank you.
Wait,
understand
Brando, I meant to
TikTok's
ask
gonna
this, and
die,
we
right?
got pulled rudely into the game
Because
where we had to go.
this whole
So when you
TikTok
have
Quick
your-
question
banned,
before
right?
I set
And they were
up-
saying, oh, they just have to.
More so for the streamers here. How do I pay out predictions? I don't know how to do it.
Slash prediction.
How do
and
I
then
pay it out?
It should have a pop-up.
Do you have
You
like
just
your
slash prediction.
dashboard?
What do you mean
Here,
payout
Dwight.
predictions? What is he talking about?
Dwight, make me a mod and I'll do it.
Awesome.
In his chat.
Oh, wait, I
people
got it,
will
I got it,
make
I got it, I got it.
predictions and
Ooh,
stuff.
Steam.
okay.
Wait,
Who won?
is he
The
running a
team
So-
Elden Ring as well?
Obviously, the
Yes,
people
I
who are in
played
favor of the
it.
ban are like, we're not banning it,
Yeah,
we're just having them sell it to U.S. company.
You're gonna say.
But China is never going to allow the algorithm to get in the
You play
U.S.'s
baseball
hands.
as
They're going to
well?
block it.
I play baseball.
So what's
growing
going to
up.
happen is if they sell, which I don't think they're going to, but if they do sell to a U.S. company, the U.S. company is going to be branded TikTok. It's going to have the logo. It's going to have the layout.
Oh,
But the algorithm's going to be
but
completely
that's so
different.
cool. I played softball. I
And
almost played
all of us know
Oh,
the
I
reason
can
why
play
TikTok
college
is
ball.
better
I
than
can
all
do that. I
other
quit
social media
doing that.
platforms is because of the algorithm.
I once tripped over my own glove. I like
my
was trying
God.
to feel the ball.
You know what I
and
mean?
I like put it up
Does
to my face.
everyone have a
that's-
role?
I was a really
I'll
good
shut you.
player, player, but the
Okay.
worst moment I ever had was I had injured myself. I was a catcher, but I'd injured my leg, so I couldn't squat and so they had me in the outfield, and I didn't have a fielder glove. I only had my catcher's mitt with me. So I'm playing outfield with my catcher's mitt, and it's a little shorter than a fielder's glove. And I looked up at that ball in the sun, and the ball just hit me right in the head, and I collapsed and passed out. Good times. So it just looked like this, where Beth has the ball in her glove, and it just goes over the glove onto the forehead, and Beth is now just sprawled out on the field. It was really, really, really not at all
I like this roll.
I like baseball.
It should be fun.
humiliating.
Where's Bloom and Puya? Those liars.
They're conspiring.
I was like,
All
right.
right. I believe everything's set up. All right. I am going to start the night then. All right.
Spooky.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize we had our rules.
Scary.
I don't know. I could use some food.
Yeah, I feel that.
I'm feeling a little impish. Is that how that word works?
Ooh.
Hey, don't steal my thunder. Come on.
Pokemon nature.
I don't actually know if that's how that word is used, though.
I mean, you used it as a word, so I guess it counts.
Brenda, what is impish in Pokemon?
I want you guys to know, I just looked down at the notes I made, and I had the 3 bluffs of the roles last game were Librarian, Saint, and Soldier, and then I wrote Christian has a use.
Wow.
And then Cory Virgin. That's it.
Oh, like your internal notes?
Apparently.
You don't even remember? You were just in such a malaise, a blindness?
Well, I was like on defense from the get-go, where I was like, so I would try to write down a note, but I also was like, I should be responding to what people are saying.
Makes sense.
Messed up to give.
Yeah, also, Mike, you
Go
did
ahead.
not answer some of my DMs to you while we were playing the game, because I was like, please tell me you believe Liana is good. Please, please, please.
Wow. I was next to Naomi and she didn't DM me once.
I did. I DM'd you and I said, I think you're evil.
I didn't get that. That's weird.
We'll go back to the stream.
Yeah. I mean, I could just be dumb.
You can just...
What do you think Dwight's doing right now? I guess giving people info, huh?
He's talking to me.
Dwight is talking to his chat about how dumb we are.
He's talking to me and saying, "Hey, this is how you need to be a better imp this time."
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I have to go. I have to go kill. I'll be right back.
1 second, guys. I'll be
Away
right
from
back.
the keyboard.
Yeah.
Hey guys, what you been talking about?
The worst was you guys
I was
were
waiting for
actually talking. The Christian was straight up talking to me, and you guys kept talking to me in the nighttime, and so like Dwight kept being like, "I need to talk to you. I need to talk," and I'm like, "Yeah, not right now, Dwight."
Dwight sent me like who do you want to kill? But it only gave me the option to like thumbs up. I was like,
Yeah,
what am I supposed to do here?
thumbs down, and then it said characters, but it didn't. Like I was like, I couldn't
Oh,
figure
I
out how to
should've just
vote,
looked
and
in.
so I just quickly was like,
Yeah.
"Okay, what? They're talking to me," and he was like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, so who you want to kill?" And I was like, I don't know, Bloom," and he was like, "Okay, great," and I was like, and then he's like, "Wait, one more thing I wanted to tell you." I was like, "No, hurry up!"
Balance. I like that.
Oh, was that a Twitch sound?
It was.
Weird.
Who just got a sub or a follow or a donation or a bit
This is so huge for
or a
me.
raid?
I'm pretty sure that was me, and I can't look at the chat to see who.
Oh my punching.
But this is great.
No, that's.
Oh, it might be Scally because he sent him that note.
Mm.
Actually, if you do that over and over and over, it looks like something very different, Omer.
That's interesting.
Y'all are annoying as hell. Actually, I
Yeah,
can't read it. Survivor this and Night Cheese.
Omer,
appreciate you
my
guys.
god.
I think Omer's claiming the jerk-off role.
I appreciate it.
What the fuck did I just come
You really
back?
are making a scene in the game. Though. It's kind of fucked up.
Last time I came back, it was to Omer talking about giving birth. So.
Well, this is where it starts.
He's claiming
The
the
switch.
jerk-off.
Lovely. There we go. Hello. Get to talk to you this time.
Mm-hmm. Finally,
All right. Pick 2 players.
Omer and Puya.
Omer and Puya. No.
Gracias.
All right.
Alright.
Yes, I
Well,
want to see
now
the
we
Raven
know.
Keeper outfit.
I
even
literally
if he
thought
was
that's
one.
what was happening.
I need more time. I need more time.
Anyway.
I hope it doesn't come back on and he's like only fanning it, you know.
He's only fanning it.
You know.
I'm trying to think if there's much of a reason to hide my
Omar.
roll.
Chat
Homer,
roulette.
that does not look like what you think it might look like.
Because
Exactly.
they should be full
Good
cleared,
morning.
unless I'm drunk or
There's
poisoned. or
9 of you. I'm giving like 4 minutes because it's less than I don't care. All right, yeah, go crazy.
Rin,
All right.
Yo, I want to chat
My
with Homer.
Raven Keeper outfit. See, this is my Birdwatcher outfit is the problem. But
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, Cory.
Okay, Homer. I'm gonna say some stuff that doesn't matter if I'm the drunk. So if I'm the drunk, none of this matters. But
Okay.
I'm the fortune teller,
Which does what?
which I can check 2 people a night, and one person who's good registers as bad.
Oh.
And I checked you and Puya, and you're both safe for me.
Okay.
So I could be drunk or wrong or whatever.
I am the. I'll tell you then. I
Yeah.
am the saint. I wasn't going to reveal it yet to everybody, but if I die, we all lose.
I mean, it's such a bullshit. Like, that's... I feel so much worse about you now, but I appreciate you being honest.
Why?
With Saint is like the most I'm a fucking demon roll to ever call.
They're gonna. If they find out, they're just gonna kill me at nighttime. Okay, I have sus on Naomi, so I'm gonna go see what that's up.
Just
with.
immediately? Alright, go for it.
Trust.
I'm just hanging in the graveyard. You know what it is.
Cory.
You're lucky. Omer goes, I have sus on Naomi, and started chasing. So watch out.
That's fine. He can have his opinions of me, and I can have my opinion. Oh, he wants to chat request me.
Alright, I'm gonna go talk to Tara, and you talk to Omer. Good luck.
Hey.
It can't be you. You were it last time.
Exactly, right?
That's-
clearly.
He wouldn't do it twice. There's no way. What are you sharing?
So I don't currently have any information. I think the first thing we should do is go on an outsider quest to find who the outsiders are.
Well, so I'm sorry, I missed Dwight's original thing. How many outsiders do we have?
We have it says we have 2.
Could be 4, I guess.
Theoretically,
But
if
that'd
there
be
were a
crazy.
Baron, there could be 2 more, but that seems like a lot. So
Okay. I've got info on someone being an outsider.
okay.
I don't know if they would want
yeah,
me
I
to
guess
share
you
that
don't have to
information.
tell me the person might want to say themselves.
Yeah.
So that's 1 accounted for, which means there's Dwight loves his drunks, so the other one is probably a drunk.
Yeah, I mean, we don't think it's of the outsiders. I mean, the butler, I don't really give a shit about. It's fine.
Yeah.
There's got to be a drunk. There's no way.
Yeah.
Because like, the recluse. It could be the recluse. I mean, Saint is one of the most classics. Like, I'm a demon. I'm gonna pretend I'm the Saint, right?
Yes. He gave Saint as a bluff last round.
Okay. Well, I've got some information, but I'm gonna hold it for now. But I think with this many people in the game, there's only 9 of us, and how many demons are there?
I think there's 2, but I can't check right now.
So like, I think it makes sense to like clear as many people as early as possible, just to get the cross elimination numbers down.
Yeah.
So I feel like I should be able to clear myself and 2 others unless I'm drunk. Which that's a big portion. Or I'm poisoned.
Okay.
Right. So that's kind of where I'm sitting. I'm just trying to deal with the other people for now.
Yeah, I think that's valuable. All right, should we?
Yeah, I'll just go to Scally.
Hello.
What's up, Scally?
So there's sus on Omer.
Why do you say that?
People have said that he is specifically the Scarlet Woman already. Someone.
All right. Well, we'll go talk about it. I'm curious. Yeah.
Alrighty, there's 9 of you alive. Takes 5 to execute.
I nominate Omer.
I'm not. I'm giving you a minute to talk. Then I'm opening nominations.
It would be so funny if he was the virgin.
Tonight.
Yeah.
Why the fuck? Can you tell me?
Why the fuck?
I'm the investigator, and I was told that it was either you or Beth, and I know Christian Hubicki, so I know how stats work, and it's not Beth.
Wait. Let me jump in here because I have some info
openly
here.
Telling everybody that I am the recluse. So
I have some info
two
here.
outsider roles.
I have some info here. Yeah, I'm gonna drop my info and we're just gonna go with it. So, I'm the fortune teller. I checked Puya and Omer and they were both safe. So unless I'm drunk, poisoned, whatever, that
What do you have to
means
say about that, Brando?
Does anybody want to claim an outsider that isn't drunk?
I mean, I'm recluse.
Well, Beth has claimed one.
Yeah.
Which?
Beth
Oh wait,
says-
could Beth's
The other one's
recluse
likely drunk,
trigger
though.
my investigator?
What's your question?
So if Beth is the recluse, and you tell me that Beth is the Scarlet Woman, could that be the reason for it?
Yeah.
If there's a recluse in the game, they can register as a minion or demon for all other player abilities.
Okay, so
Yeah, I had that one time. Where
Now
we-
is it-
but
now is it-
Brando
now is it-
literally said he was fortune teller.
no,
Now
I
he's
didn't.
saying
Dwight just
investigator.
chooses to
I said
waste
I'm
your
fortune
power. He did that to
That
me.
was Cory.
once.
That was Cory.
You said you were fortune teller. Did I hear that wrong?
Cory said he was fortune teller.
I
Or
did.
fortune teller.
Yeah.
This is likely.
Now, with the recluse though, Dwight, when it says like might, does that mean that that's variable up to you, sort of like the mayor
It
thing with
depends on me.
Christian?
So
Okay.
yeah, you can just
Look,
lie about it.
fortune teller's a role where you can
I
easily
lie or I
get
can tell the truth.
drunk.
Okay.
Like, they would make me drunk. But that means it would fully be
and I went
me,
right
Omer,
into a
Beth,
room and said,
one of
by
us,
the way, y'all. I'm
or
recluse."
Omer or Beth has to be
Verify, can verify that.
right because they're both claiming outsiders.
Good.
If I'm an
So
outsider,
that would probably then
We
debunk.
spent most of our time on that. What were the private chats about?
I mean, we could still just for fun vote for Omer.
Whoa!
Because I just have a vibe. I just have a vibe.
Well,
this
your
game,
vibes suck and they're off. So
Oh.
I had a vibe about Naomi, but also Puya.
Oh.
Okay, you wanna-
geez,
you
my
wanna do
boy.
this?
Omar, are you saying that I don't think I have votes on me, but let me accuse a couple more people to vote me out if I get nominated? Is that what you're saying?
Nominations are open, by the way. Just saying.
Puya.
Should we nominate Dwight?
Is
for the
this-
odds?
wait, why is it Puya? It's like the two people I
Was that a
feel.
nomination for Puya, or are you just saying
Yeah.
his name?
Oh.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Hey, with chest.
Omer nominates Puya.
So-
Tell me
Okay,
why.
what's this information?
Because I just can feel it. I was right last time, and I think I'm right again.
All right, Puya, your defense from Omer saying he's right.
Omer Zahir nominated me. The dude's right 1 every 10 times.
I was right
So-
too. I'm 2 for 2, bitch.
Yeah, 2 for 2. But then, are you like 0 of 1,000 in other games we've played?
And to be fair, that means you probably have 8 bad ones coming.
Wait. I have.
Someone call
Wait.
Christian. Somebody ask Christian.
Exactly. I'm
Or-
not gonna
Get him back.
defend myself because I don't need to because it's
Omer, your
Omer.
question?
Yeah, no. I just want to say something. I've got two. I know 2 people who are claiming outsider, and unless I'm drunk, like that would make me the 3rd outsider. Well, whoever told me they're an outsider, do you want to claim you're an outsider? Because you should. Okay. Yes. Now, what are you?
Ooh.
Yeah, what are you?
Well, if you kill me, the game is over.
Let's kill him. Let's
Okay.
kill him. I'm convinced.
Same.
Wait. So
I know
Beth.
without answer.
Wait.
Without answer.
No, look.
Puya.
Let's vote for
Puya.
Puya.
Puya. I take it back. I take it back.
All right.
I mean, if you kill me, the goodies lose.
Running the
God,
Wait,
vote
so that
for-
means 2 outsiders are being claimed.
They're both claiming it, which means I'm probably not
I have a
drunk or
question
one of
for
them's lying.
Dwight. If we kill the saint, that just means all the outsiders are dead?
No, I
No,
mean,
If
the game's
the
over.
Saint is
Oh,
executed,
the game's over.
the game is over, and the Saints team loses. Which
So-
in
the
this script
Saints
is always
team
the good
the
team.
outsiders, right?
No, it's always the good team in this script.
Oh, okay. I was gonna
Bad
say,
boys
might as
win.
well. I don't mind dying for the greater good. Go for it.
Right.
Although I
This
always
has
said
been a
that
nomination
I
for
don't mind
Puya. I'm going to run it
listening.
now.
It's bad,
This
trust.
conversation's over.
Maybe Bloom too, but not Bloom.
Why?
Do we have
This is
any like
crazy.
actual information to base a vote on?
Oh my god.
So we have the
that's-
stuff that Brando and Corey provided, right?
Well,
I
Yeah.
yeah, I will.
One is not
But
enough.
That didn't point us in a
Any
direction.
further nominations?
I nominate Omer.
Brando nominates Omer. Tell me why.
I don't think we should take the risk.
I don't
considering
think
that
so
there
either.
are-
I think that Omer did also claim to me privately that he was an outsider, and then I kind of fucked up and said Saint. so I think
Brando,
he might have-
your
Well, wait.
accusation.
The very well could be. Well, no, I guess not.
Brando,
Also very-
your
Basically,
accusation.
either Omer is a saint.
No
or
one
there's a
else
drunk.
but Brando.
Either way, I
Okay.
don't think we should.
My
It's bad.
logic is that if either Beth or Omer is a Scarlet Woman, and we don't think it's Beth, then it has to be Omer.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
Omer,
insane.
No,
Corey
but
had
Beth,
to tell
Beth
that I
as
was
the
good.
Unless I'm
recluse
drunk,
would
but I
would
can't be drunk
show
and
as
Omer
a bad
is an
person.
outsider.
Omer,
No,
Omer,
I think Omer's
I
fine.
would show
I
up
don't think
as-
it's Homer.
Oh right, I
That's
forgot
Charlotte
about that. I
woman
forgot
for
about
you,
that. I
because
forgot
I'm
about that.
recluse.
Yeah.
Omer, your
So-
defense. Just Omer.
So
If you kill me, the
where's
good
the
people
third
lose.
one coming in then? No one has to be drunk at this point.
Yeah, you're right. No, you're right.
Right.
You're right.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna run the vote
I
for.
want to vote him. Fuck it.
Omer.
Well,
Ah,
fuck it.
ah,
Yeah,
You're a
me.
baddie.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I'm not gonna nominate someone.
Even
and
if
then
we
not
don't get
vote
the
for
5 votes, the fact that I got more votes
There we
on
go.
Omer than I did on me is a win for me, Omer. Hold that.
Well, it's insane because you're bad and I know it. Poppy.
Ooh.
If I'm bad, do something about it,
I
Omer.
try.
Let me just point out that if we do
better.
take out Omer, then he can't nominate people anymore. We might
two
want to
is not
consider
enough.
that.
Any further nominations today?
We might want to
How many
consider that.
people do we have right now? 9?
9, yeah.
So I guess we should, but I don't know who.
Mike Bloom, what's up? What's up with you?
I honestly, the only conversation that we had was about coming in and all this information about, oh, I want to nominate Omer, and so
Yeah.
I like that. Literally, all that fell through. So there's
Yeah.
nothing
Wait,
to go
who
off
said
of.
that?
Right, 30 seconds till the
I
date.
think
wanna
you should
nominate
Bloom
Mike.
because that's a perfect move for the evil team to do.
Okay.
I wanna nominate Bloom.
Callie, what do you want to talk about?
Get him out of here.
Corey, did I hear nomination?
I?
Yeah, Mike Bloom,
Yeah.
Oh,
Corey nominates
okay.
Mike.
podcast guy,
Tell
the
me
interview
why.
guy. Criminally bad vibes.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Criminally bad.
All right.
vibes.
Well, Mike Bloom, your defense from criminally
You're
bad vibes.
strictly
I mean,
personal.
I
Oh
am.
my
While we're being open about our roles, I am the soldier, so I cannot die. You want to keep me around because I'm bound to survive the night, no matter what.
Oh.
You're not surviving the day.
All right, I'm gonna run the vote for Mike Bloom.
Wait, if we kill the soldier like this, they don't die?
They,
No,
Soldier
they die.
They
but-
die here.
Well,
They
he
just
can't
don't
die
die
in the night.
in the what's it called in the game. Like
Omer, I
in
need
the-
this.
He can't be
Omer?
executed. Or no.
4 is not enough. Mike Bloom safe. Any further nominations?
Monwan nom now.
End the day in 10
Scally,
seconds.
what do you think?
I don't think much of anything. The whole conversation was Beth saying, I'm a recluse, and we laughed. And then someone came in and
3,
said, Homer's bad,
2,
and then we laughed.
Brando did,
One.
yeah.
All right, the day is over. No one has been executed. Everyone goes to sleep.
Okay.
I'm strong on this Mike is bad wave.
I really hope that somebody in real life really does do that, like cartoon snore. The
Mhm.
With sleep apnea, might.
I just got rid of my sleep apnea.
Ah, yeah,
How?
them
Oh.
tonsils.
Your tonsils were causing sleep apnea?
Yeah, they're a common cause of it.
How
but-
did you?
Mhm.
How did you determine that you had to get them removed? Did you have a consultation?
Brando, you're killing me. Please don't kill me. You can't kill me.
I'm so mad that the ENT didn't call it that now. That's so sad.
Next time.
But yeah, my tonsils
Oh
are
my
huge.
God,
When
what
I would
the
go to
hell,
sleep,
Omar?
they would touch each other at night, and I
Back at
hated
the
that.
airport again.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. I'm not killing anyone. I promise.
What is that sound?
A cold, breezy night.
Mm-hmm.
Spooky. Scary.
Do like ASMR now.
Yes, please.
Oh, that's really good. Can you do more?
All right, and now I'm just
There we
gonna
go.
take this little can next to me.
Honestly,
Funny.
that's pretty soothing.
Is it really?
It is.
Until I went, is it really? Like that.
Yeah.
All right, and now I'm just gonna just brush a little bit here.
Is there an empath in this bitch?
I consider myself an empath. You know, I'm
Okay.
just like so in tune with people's feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like I take them on.
Should I order dinner or just eat these factor meals that are in the house?
How is Factor? Do you like it?
I really like it.
What?
Love it.
Oh, okay. I've been trying
Is
to.
it enough food for a fast, you know? No.
Oh, good point.
All right, I'm back. Taryn, do you remember what my pet peeve was?
I don't.
Wow.
Mar?
Fake fan. That's why you
Wow.
drafted me for my pet peeve, and then I went out 5th, and you don't even remember what it was.
Wow.
Was it ASMR?
No, it
Oh.
was
Hold on, I'm looking it up.
it was when you go to a urinal and then somebody takes
Oh,
the one
yeah.
directly next to you.
Dude, that's so bad.
Messed up.
That's
I
how
mean,
I
that's
felt.
a top
happened
tier
to you?
pet peeve.
That's how I felt when because I got in the room first, and then the next two people that joined immediately sat either side of me. And I was like, y'all, there's an entire table here. Why are y'all sitting next to me?
Give me some privacy.
Yeah.
You also worded it well, because you didn't say people who take the urinal directly next to you. You said when someone takes it.
Oh,
Which I
interesting.
appreciate. Yeah.
Interesting. Did I word it? I think I worded it worse this time.
This is what it was. When someone takes the urinal directly next to you, despite plenty of others being open.
I stand by that. I stand by that.
I don't know. It's kind of a power move.
I've told this story before, but that
Not
happened
Skelly
to me
telling
when I
on
was,
himself.
when I was
I don't
in
do
high
it. It's
When I was
honestly,
in high school, that happened to me. Or no, maybe it was like in between high school and college. I was at a public bathroom, and a guy took the urinal next to me, started talking to me. He was a recruiter.
Oh
for
my
the Army.
god.
And he tried to recruit me mid-urinal. I told him I was going to film school, and he was so disappointed.
Wow, sounds like my parents.
My my vice president, my first job, if you were in the stall next to her, she would just talk.
Hello.
Yo.
Please pick 2 players.
Let me do Bloom and Scally.
Bloom and Scally, you learn a no.
Curious.
She couldn't remember who I was, so we would run into each other in the bathroom, and every time she'd be like, "What's your name again?" And I'd be like, "Please just let me pee." Like,
What is it with people? Like,
do you think that
it's
they
not a
should
thing to
have
talk
urinals?
Let me have some
in-
peace.
What was that, Omer?
Like, do they have urinals also in women's bathrooms? Because people may have a shiwi.
Well,
They
ew.
should.
Agreed.
But also, like, why not just have stalls? Why do you need
Yeah.
urinals?
I agree.
They're just more efficient, I feel. Like with space.
I think that every bathroom should have a urinal option, but there should be more stalls available than there normally.
I mean, why even
Yeah, I
have
guess,
urinals?
like-
Why don't we just have like a stadium where there's that big bucket, you know?
Yeah, it's a big ice bucket.
yeah, everybody in the state.
Good morning,
Wow.
everybody.
Morning.
Dwight was like, "Get
Why not
the
just put a
hell
drain in the middle of the floor, you know?
Oh, well, yeah, no one's dead, so yeah, feel free to talk.
Why did that take so
Oh,
long?
Yo, I'm getting a little suspicious of my sobriety. I have checked another 2 people, and another 2 people are safe. So Omer, Puya, Bloom, and Scally.
Okay.
So who did you pick
But
this time?
can any
Bloom
of
and
them
Scally.
be read as good when they're bad,
One of
though?
them,
Like the
one of them's
spy?
bad.
No, I got all of them. I got a no. Every one of them.
Oh, they were. Oh, they're clear. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So-
there's a chance that you're drunk.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a lot of people theoretically cleared.
Yes, that's half the group.
Yeah.
Puya, what are you? Because what are you claiming? Because you're a liar.
I haven't claimed anything actually.
Okay, well, what are you claiming? Because I'd like to know.
I will tell literally anybody but you, Omer. So don't try me.
All right. I want to talk. Tell me.
No, Omer has. There we go.
Wait, what?
He just went and hopped into a conversation with Brando.
Oh, that bitch ass. Okay.
Dick.
What? So, are you for sure a soldier?
I mean, I am,
Okay.
but I'm also weirded out about Corey's. Yeah, I agree about the drunkenness.
I think
I
Brando
think- yeah.
might be a liar
So,
as well.
but if Corey's drunk, then that means one of Omar, myself, or Corey, which
Yeah,
is not Corey,
that
you would
means
know, is lying.
It's either
Yeah, I guess
Beth
that's
or
the
Omer would be the demon or whatever.
I'm not the demon. I'm the saint.
Okay, well then it has to be Beth.
I am
Yeah.
the recluse.
Well,
Very
now it
much
has to be
the
Omer.
recluse.
Mike, help me out.
It's like,
Hold on, sorry, I gotta let Asher.
Asher!
how convenient. I think Naomi might be bad. Puya, Naomi,
I think
Brando.
Naomi's
are
bad
the
because she's
three
hopped in
suspects.
so many one-on-one calls with people.
Watch me play.
There's only
Yeah.
2 bad people, by the way.
Yeah, I think she's bad. And she was like, that's something that an evil person would do. And I was like, how would you know?
By the way, with the
You-
existence of a rec-
I'm just gonna brood in the graveyard. Hey DJ, thanks for the 1,000 bits. I missed it. Appreciate it.
you just in here by yourself?
I'm brooding.
Why are you brooding?
So much to think about. So many possibilities.
Think about this possible. There's so many in this game. It's crazy, right?
Yeah, and yet I've solved the case.
You solved the case. You want to lay it out to me, the storyteller?
No. I laid out. I've played this game before, telling production things. Not worth it.
Okay, but I have set rules I have to follow here. Okay, I have strict guidelines. I cannot break these guidelines. You can trust me. Okay, you can always talk to production. This is your time.
Let me tell you one person I don't trust.
Who's that?
Brando.
Brando. Wow.
And I have no
clue about that. How do you think Brando would feel about that?
He'd probably make a witty remark, a nice joke, and none of those jokes,
probably would.
And none of them would make me believe it.
All right, could you say that again, but with more energy this time? I need to put this in the show.
Dwight, I'm so hungover. This is max. I had a message typed out to you, Dwight, being like, man, I was gonna make some excuse up. The fact that I'm here is one of the biggest upsets in 2024.
And I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you managed to make it here.
And thank you for giving me these weak-ass rolls. I needed them. You give me,
I want to say that someone in my chat did say, when we started, it looks like Cory just woke up. Was that true when you joined?
I woke up like an hour ago, took 3 Advil, put on my Donkey Kong shirt, and drove over here.
So valid. All right, cool. I was going to ask if you have pants on, but I actually don't know the answer to that, so...
Cory, I want to tell you that I'm the Slayer.
Ooh. Kill someone. Do it. Take
I
your
was
shot.
having a conversation with him about information. He just rudely interrupted. This is the DR.
Okay, well, take it to a private chat, Dwight. You're
what I'm
the
saying.
fucking host of this shit.
I can't believe this.
I just had to tell you, Cory, at some point before everything sort of happened, because I was thinking about taking my shot tonight. I'm really suspicious of Puya and Brando, and I don't want to die before I can fight.
I think it's Brando. Kill him.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
Take your shot, and then we'll all know you're safe. Even if Brando dies, it's fine.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that works out just fine. Because otherwise, like, I just talked to Scally and Taryn. Scally maybe, but it sounds like you checked him, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm probably drunk, though. We'll see.
I think Asher should nominate someone.
Yeah, Asher, who do you think?
Asher.
Sure. We have 9 people alive, plus the extra child, which counts as an extra vote for Mike Bloom. So nominations are open.
Everyone here is now throwing sus that Cory is drunk when I don't believe that Cory is drunk. I think that Cory, because there's already 2 outsiders, I believe those claims. There is, in fact, somebody that poisoned Cory knowing what his role was because he was going to investigate them after the failed shot at him. And that is Daddy Puya. And that's all I have to say. I'm going to sign off.
No.
Your theory's right. Mine was already the first round.
Puya was night 1. It was. I think that's more likely to be a Mike Bloom situation.
Wait, what? He was round
Who
1?
was the second one?
It was Puya.
One with you.
Puya, Omer were round 1. Bloom and Scally were night 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I was just talking to Omer right now and mentioning that if we do, if Beth came out with the recluse immediately, and if we think that Cory could potentially be drunk, then I'm looking at Omer again sideways because he's claimed a role that is very beneficial to not get voted out.
I think that Cory was drunk. I'm not drunk. I'm poisoned.
I think I could get behind Cory being poisoned for sure.
Yes. So either Scally or Bloom is a baddie.
Isn't there the assumption
boy,
also
you tell us if your dad
that
is evil?
someone was protected last night because there was no murder? And one of the leading theories that I've heard
Bloom
so far.
claims Soldier openly, which means obviously they're not going to try to kill him. If there's a poisoner, they could. But I assume that everyone went in on Cory because he's gathering information every round.
Didn't Dwight say
So
that would with no bad people?
Was that Brando?
What if there's no bad people?
Nominations are open, by the way.
I mean, nominate Dwight.
That's if there's an atheist, he said.
Yeah. You can't. Not in
This is
this
a different script, Brando.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
One day we'll celebrate that moment where we nominate Dwight. Today.
Right now because somebody was saved last night.
One of the theories was that Cory was saved because he was the most valuable claim on the board, and so I don't think that he poison and save Cory on the same night.
Also, I interrupted Taryn. I want to know what the rest of your thought was. I'm sorry.
Any nominations?
I don't know if I had a super basically what we talked about is that like, unless there's other information, we know that there are 2 people that provide no more value to us that we can vote out, and that's Beth and Bloom.
Also, you know, as soon as Mike has suspicion on him, oh look, here's my child. Hey everybody.
I don't know, Brent. I mean, if you, I could go find my wife. I could make another one if there's continuing to be sus on.
Oh my god.
Mike said, "You will not call me the Virgin."
Y'all have a minute until the end of the day. This is a long day so far.
Well, so what, Naomi, what is your role? Because I haven't heard any information.
Rando, did you say something about nomination?
I nominate Bloom. That was crazy.
Okay, you're nominating Mike Bloom and Asher. So how dare you?
Hey, you know what? 2 for 1.
Oh my god. This is Asher, your defense.
When a man and a woman love each other very much.
Oh god.
And they figure that there's sus on them, they decide that it's time to procreate, and hopefully I'll get the chance to do so at night when procreation usually happens.
Okay, yeah, Mike, I didn't ask you for a defense. Asher, your defense.
Oh, Asher, you want to say? What would you like to say to the people?
Asher, what color is the circle next to your name?
What did you say? Say it again. Say it.
Poopy.
There we go.
All right.
What color?
Asher, yeah, what color is the circle?
Okay,
Your dad's name.
Asher, what color do you see next to Bloom?
Running the road for Mike Blue.
You see blue or red?
I'm pretty sure Asher can't
hear red?
You said red.
I don't think he can
5
hear us.
votes is
Did he
enough.
just say
Asher
my dad
can't
is
hear
gonna
us.
kill you?
Nick has headphones on.
Wait, who voted yes that round?
Do it. Do it.
That was
A lot of people.
Do it.
5 people.
Do it.
Any further nominations today?
Hey Dwight.
Yes.
I want to shoot Brando.
Whoa!
Okay. Naomi, are you claiming Slayer? All right.
Whoa!
Naomi claims Slayer and shoots at Brando. What is your weapon of choice?
My weapon of choice is a blow dart, like those.
Oh, wow! Very Survivor Borneo of you.
Yeah, Naomi creates a blow dart, loads it up, and aims right at Brando. But unfortunately, this is her first time using a blow dart. It just goes sailing over Brando's head, unfortunately, and Brando, much to my chagrin, survives. No.
Whoa! That's
Wow, I didn't realize there.
Yeah, why?
Wait.
Well, I talked to Cory about it, and Cory had like certain people that were okay and other people that were not. So I was sus of a couple people, and I took,
Honestly,
and I also didn't want to die before I did it.
Yeah, no,
I
I
could
get
see
it. I get
Brando
it.
being that.
Can I also
Further
claim
nominations today?
Can I also claim Slayer and shoot Brando?
Yeah, you can. What is your weapon of choice?
I'm gonna double down on the blow dart.
All right, Cory picks up a different blow dart because he didn't think Naomi's craftsmanship was very good. Aims right at Brando, but Brando catches this one as he's getting more and more adept at getting attacked. Nothing happens.
This is bare.
I also
Shoot.
claim Slayer.
Yes, what is your weapon of choice?
You guys are undermining me.
No, I'm
Sure.
good. I'm good.
Oh, okay, well, Taryn
This is
gives
like
up and Brando lives.
Exile Island.
Oh.
Honestly, if
Um,
I'm the recluse, I should probably have my hoodie up this whole
All right, somebody in my
Taryn?
chat has claimed Slayer.
What in the hell
and-
are you? Because I haven't heard a single thing from your mouth.
Yeah, 30 seconds. Any further nominations?
From my mouth.
What?
I'm
Keeping
just having a
detail.
good time. You know.
I mean,
He's
I'll
clear.
nominate
He was
Taryn.
bad
Why
last
might
time.
not?
Okay, yeah.
All right, Mike nominates Taryn. Tell me why.
Oh, as Omer said, I haven't really heard a lot from him, so I want to hear that beautiful voice that has lulled so many people into a great sense of knowledge over the course of the summer.
All right, Taryn, your defense.
I think I've talked plenty. I can provide value to the group, but you have to wait.
You
You'll
have
do it
someone
later,
that can
Dan.
claim
Okay,
this is
Dan.
poopy, Taryn, on your side.
Yeah.
Someone you can
I
bring to
trust
say
Taryn.
poopy.
Bring Tellhouse
Alright.
out.
All right, if there any further pertinent information, I'll run the vote for Taryn.
Aaron has never wronged me, so you know.
We need a high five.
Why not?
Kick me in
We
the
can high
crap.
five. We can high five.
There you go.
Five.
Asher's like, we need to high five.
Not wrong.
2 votes is not enough. And 20 seconds. Any further nominations?
I want Omer on the board.
Yeah.
to talk.
Omer,
Alright,
Omer, we hit a
here you go.
deal, Omer.
Nominates
I
Omer.
already said Chloe
Tell me
yours.
why.
My reasoning for nominating Omer is that, again, I think the Saint is a brilliant role to claim because then you just will not get voted out. And we already had a recluse come out publicly. I'm a little concerned that Cory has gone 0 for no, yeah.
Well, I was
5
probably
people are
poisoned last
cleared
time,
on
right?
his guesses, which means either he's the drunk or he was poisoned. So he could certainly have been poisoned, but I feel like he could also be the drunk, which then would negate Omer's claim completely to me.
But Omer was a night 1 check, so I'm drunk. Yeah.
Wait, say
Cory,
that
I
again.
can't hear what you said.
Omer, your defense, please.
I want to hear what Cory said first.
I was just gonna say Omer was a night 1 check for me, so if I'm drunk for sure, but probably not a poison. So I think he's more cleared for me than like Scally and Bloom. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I would poison you round 1.
I think
give me that vibe.
for me is very suspicious because he knows that I'm the Saint, and if I get killed, he wins the game. So
how would I know that you're a Saint? Also, to be clear, I didn't say I'm going to vote here. I just wanted to hear you speak a little more.
All right.
Okay, I'm convenient now.
Omer, your action is this your defense? Is that it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm the Saint. I don't know what to say.
All right. In that case, I will run the vote for.
Do you think I would lie on this holy month of Ramadan?
I love a good
now
gamble.
Probably. Now I love a good gambling guy. Don't you bring Ramadan into this? Get out.
Think about how good it would feel if we were right.
All right, 2 is not enough.
How funny if you were a saint during.
All right, Omer. Yeah, Omer nominates Puya. Tell me why.
Because I think he's a liar and a cheat, and I think that maybe Cory is drunk then.
All right, Puya, your defense.
If you think Cory's drunk, then you can't be the Saint because Beth is the recluse.
What if Beth is lying? How dare you?
Beth was the first person to come out publicly with her role. Ain't no way she's playing it like that.
Cory, that I was a saint.
All right.
Your defense. My defense? Again, I'm nominated by Omer Zahir. That's my defense.
The vote for Puya, nominated by Omer Zahir.
Refuse and Slayer of Beth.
Straight up, I think we gamble on Omer next round.
I feel like my role vouched for Beth's role.
Get me. Hold back.
My vote is a tie.
Oh, God.
They just saved each other.
Ties
So
the vote.
that's interesting.
No one on the block currently.
I think it's valuable to vote someone out here.
I love that happened because I was like, I don't want either one of these people to go.
All right,
I'm gonna, I'm gonna nominate. I'm gonna.
That one's for you, Asher.
Okay, who said Beth? I heard that, but who nominated Beth?
Beth first.
Scally?
Can we get an
Okay.
explanation for why you just voted yourself?
Pause.
I just think it's fun to be chaotic.
Pause. Scally,
And also,
your
I felt bad
explanation.
for Asher.
I think it's valuable to vote someone out, especially early. And Beth, I'm sorry, but like we said, it helps the bad team. It doesn't really help us to have you here. And it would be a great claim to claim Recluse if you are actually bad.
All right, Beth, your defense.
I'm gonna be honest. I think it makes sense to vote me out. So I'll.
Oh, okay.
No. I think for like the purposes of the good team, like if I get voted out and you guys get more bad information about either outsiders or bad people, then you can eliminate me as one of the people that you're getting that information from. So I'm kind of fine with that. I add no other value.
I would feel
fine with it.
The vote for Beth.
Falling on
It's
the
6 to
sword.
execute now.
Falling on the sword.
I need a couple of you put your hands down. This is a bad idea. Let's not do this.
I would.
That's my guy Taryn right there. All right, couple more. Put him down.
I don't have people quit blood on the clock tower and on the Australian version. I'm just saying.
8 votes is enough. Beth on the block. I don't think it's gonna be beaten, but I'll give you like 10 seconds.
Who else is left that hasn't been nominated? I feel like we can nominate a lot of people. This round.
Literally like 5 of us have been nominated.
Okay, yeah, actually they're all gonna be 8. So 5, 4, 3.
Have I nominated? I nominated. Yeah,
Scally.
1. Wait, did you nominate Scally?
Was it only day 2?
Beth, did you nominate Scally?
No, I'm not
one's
nominating
dead.
anybody. I was just naming the people who hadn't been nominated.
Okay, in that case, Beth executed and dies. Everyone else?
Oh boy.
Honestly,
So we
takes
all
up
agree
so
Puya's
much
bad,
room.
right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I could be bad. I could just be an agent of chaos. Make your pick.
You could also be bad
You know,
and an
most
agent of chaos. Why
Yeah.
Or
one?
both. Yeah,
What
get you
can
somebody who
also-
can do both.
I'd like to know why Brando was so loyal to me in game 1 and is
I have a
such
crazy
biatch
maneuver I'm
in
about to
game
pull.
2.
Who said I was loyal to you? Look, we
I'm
had a
about to do
survivor corner
something
set up, all right?
crazy.
You, me, Christian, we had our little corner going.
Mhm.
But, you feel distant this game. So,
Okay. All right. Well, I will
All right.
pineapple pizza your ass. All right.
Oh, Omar!
God.
What the hell does that mean?
Don't threaten me with a good time, Omer. Hold on, Dwight's calling me.
Oh.
I'm still here. I'll just keep yapping. I love to yap. You know, I'm half Japanese, so I'm half Japanese at this point.
Oh my god.
I
I can just keep going.
So
you know.
Oh, Brando. Do you know what deer is native to Japan?
I have no idea.
Why are you cosplaying as J Maya? You're coming for her crown.
In confessional, they asked me, "Is there anyone out here who has puns as good as you?" And I was like, "No, obviously not." What a dumb question, not knowing that J Maya was, you know.
How could you know?
Can you imagine? That would have been such a great
winner.
cut to, but
It would have been.
left it on the editing room floor. Unfortunate.
Hmm.
Unfortunate. But yeah, I can yap if you really think that Dwight's gonna pull me into a room. If I talk the entire night, then does that clear me as being the imp?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I'll just keep going. I'll keep going. I got things to talk about.
My question is,
I got
does
things to
this
talk
mean
about.
that Omer's bad or that Bloom is bad?
I think this means that
Both.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, again, porque no los dos.
I think it's us that Puya saved Mike Bloom at the last minute.
Right.
Ooh.
But then
also
also,
it was
if
us
Puya
that
was
Taryn
cleared
didn't
by
vote out
Cory in the
Beth.
first round, that implies that Cory is more likely to be drunk, which would mean that you are more likely to be bad as well.
Oh. I did have that Scarlet Woman read.
Karen, why didn't you vote out Beth with the rest of us? Tell me that.
Oh, you know what? Wait, hold on.
Yeah, we're gonna chastise Taryn for the one vote he didn't
Silent
cast.
now because he's in a room with Dwight.
Can I ask a question?
Roll. Oh, go ahead.
Is there anyone here who's like pretty confirmed good?
Me.
Dude,
has anybody?
Cory, you have to believe. Like you have to believe me, but I hope I approved it.
I mean, I think if Naomi is the Slayer, then does that not clear me because I got shot?
No, wait,
What's up?
Yeah, okay. Can I check myself and Naomi?
You check yourself and Naomi, you get a yes.
Okay.
Being a recluse. I would like to put that out there. Which I think
Also,
clears my
Taryn
information.
just disappears. Taryn's talking to Dwight.
What do you mean?
Yeah, but wouldn't the imp talk to Dwight first? So I feel like Taryn would have already talked to Dwight because Taryn was talking at the beginning of this. Puya was not talking at the beginning of this.
Why does
not
the
that we
imp
should be
get called
metagaming because
I mean,
in theory, he could go in any order and just like
Yeah.
take what they say.
I could be
in the
drunk.
order
There's a set
he's
order.
supposed to.
In which
Taryn,
case,
you didn't answer my question.
I don't know.
either I'm drunk or it's Naomi.
Good morning, everybody.
Hello.
You have learned that Taryn died in the night.
Yo, I've got some
I didn't answer
info.
your question, Omer. It's because as I was dying, I was busy investigating you,
Oh,
and you are in fact the saint.
thank you.
Oh.
Okay,
He implies
Pretty
That means that
self-conscious.
Cory isn't drunk then.
I did some
Cory
goofy
is
stuff. If I'm not drunk, that means Naomi is bad. I investigated myself and Naomi, and it said yes.
Oh.
Wait,
unless you-
hang
unless you
on.
were poisoned.
Unless I was poisoned, sure. I guess I could be poisoned every
Because
round.
you
There's
investigated
one
Puya in the
minion,
first
right?
round.
One minion.
Beth is dead, so like the odds are more likely that you've just been poisoned every
round.
because I know Omer's the saint.
Yeah.
Who off the
and-
board have you not investigated at this point, Cory? Because you got 6, right?
Omer's right.
Brando, Taryn, and Beth.
And you can investigate dead people? Yes, sir. You can, right?
I doubt it.
You can actually choose 2 players.
Actually,
So
I can.
did say from the jump Naomi was bad, but Naomi and Puya top 2 suspects.
Okay, you did say
Puya's
that.
the
I'm
poisoner.
honestly
I
trying
think
to
you're right,
process
Omer.
what's happened because I maintain my innocence in all of this, which is why I'm like, wait, what does that mean? But also, okay, Brando messaged me and said that he was the investigator. Like, I messaged him to be like, I took my shot at you and it didn't work. And he told me he was the investigator. So now I'm like, well, what was Taryn? Is Taryn the investigator? And I don't understand. I'm looking at the role list to try to figure out what that means.
Taryn could be going deep undercover by killing himself as well, but
Sure.
Yeah, how would Taryn investigate somebody? Walk me through that, because Cory is the fortune teller, I understand, but the investigator, you know who somebody is. What
You start
role?
knowing, and I think it's just a one-time thing, right? It's first turn. You're not. Cory's the one that's investigating people every round.
Yeah, but then where did Taryn get that information?
I'm
Like,
trying to
he
find
knows
out
who
which
somebody-
one.
I mean,
if
he
you
could
die
be
at
the
night,
Raven,
you are woken to choose a
Ravenkeeper?
player, Raven Keeper.
Yeah, he could be the Raven Keeper.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Yo.
Right. So I just explained this to Scally, but my read was Puya votes for himself to save Bloom, which either meant that Bloom is probably the imp, or because Puya is now like mostly confirmed bad, that you must be the drunk, and therefore Omer is the bad one. But I just investigated Omer as C.
I think it's
so.
Like I think it's that was my read at the start, and I think I'm just being poisoned every round from now on. So like,
yeah,
I'm just gonna get whatever.
You were protected in the first round as well.
But exactly. So like Puya and Omer should be the two people. So Omer's cleared like twice.
Yeah.
All
right, I'm gonna talk to Naomi.
I'm gonna shoot Bloom. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. If it fails because of me, it's.
You know, I probably shouldn't have said I was the fortune teller early. But I figured even then it's not that bad because I cleared 3 people by saying I'm the fortune teller. I don't think it's that disastrous.
Hey, I noticed you were by yourself.
Just brooding. I think it's Bloom.
I think it's Puya. I
don't.
think
He's
Puya's
the
the poisoner.
I think it's possible, but he was the one I checked night 1, so like the least if I'm not the drunk, which I don't think I am because we think it's
the
Omer.
night 1 you chose Puya and Omer.
Yeah, and I think Omer's like double cleared now. I think Puya and Omer are fine. Because I could have been poisoned round 1, but that just would have been luck.
So wait, can the poisoner poison before Cory looks at round 1?
Poisoner would act first. Poisoner always acts first in the night, basically.
But they just have to guess because they wouldn't know that I'm the fortune teller at that point because I didn't share.
Right.
So they might have just gotten lucky, but.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I do want to defend my honor to you, Cory, but you know, it's.
I don't think it's you, Naomi. I think it's Bloom.
Okay.
Wrong room. There we go.
Good morning. There's 7 alive. Takes 4 to execute.
Can we instant nom or
Wait,
are we
this
talking?
wasn't the night. I'm so stupid.
No, Naomi, don't nominate. Don't nominate.
I'll give
Trust.
you like 30 seconds. I'll open nominations.
Okay.
Naomi, don't nominate.
I won't.
I think.
Nominate me, Omer.
No. I think someone here to prove their loyalty.
Cloaca?
Cloacally.
Okay.
Oh boy.
All right.
That's our code.
Oh,
word.
sorry.
seems like
I'm
nothing's
just saying
happening.
to Asher. I'll nominate Puya
Oh.
For who?
for Shannon.
All right. Mike Bloom nominates Puya for Shannon. Mike Bloom, would you like to give an accusation?
He is way too mean to that lovable Australian best friend of mine, and so I want to make sure the Down Under is avenged once and for all.
All right, Puya, your defense against all of Australia and Mike Bloom.
My defense is I'm good with Shannon. I'm good with Mike. And the platform I am speaking on is going to be big enough that I can launch Omer's ass off of it. You fell off. You did 42. You came in 6th. Your sister clears you. You are probably the tertiary person in your household, even though one of your other siblings has been on the show. And every bird you've ever met is more valuable than any word you have to say, Omer.
I've kissed more birds
You
than
better
you could ever
hope I
dream
get
of.
executed here, Omer. You
With
better hope I
time.
get executed.
You
If
know
I
what I'm saying?
survive, I'm coming
I feel
for
like
that.
I'm tough.
Damn!
This is your defense. I'm not sure if you swung more people in your direction or away from you, but defense nonetheless. I'll run the vote for Puya now.
I feel good about Puya. I feel good about Puya.
Sorry, Omer.
I don't think it's Puya.
Asher was
It's not
yelling
Puya.
something from behind me, and so I didn't hear what you were saying.
Oh. Why is nobody voting for Cory? What the hell?
I am so. Omer, my one piece of information that I think is legit is you and Puya being good. Because my night 1, people didn't know I was fortune teller. Every other time, I think I was poisoned.
Nominations today.
Yeah,
I
Bloom.
nominate Mike Bloom.
Naomi nominates Mike Bloom. Tell me why.
Mike Bloom, I think claiming the soldier is a nice and easy way to say that you had no reason to die. I also think the Puya and Mike Bloom thing was very sus, breaking the split. But I'm gonna say that if
why did you
somebody's
vote for Puya?
because I think it's Mike Bloom more. I think it's better to kill Mike. I think he's in charge.
See, my
He's
thing,
chilly in the game.
Puya is so good. Like, he plays this type of game all the time. I feel like he knows that would be a suspicious thing to do, so I don't think he would do it.
Okay.
Well, I think it was his only
Well,
option.
that's why
Maybe it's his only option.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe it's his only option. Okay, that's fair.
I mean, listen, I will vote any way that anyone wants to next time. You just have to keep me alive through this night.
How about this time?
Does that include if we vote for you next time?
Yeah.
All right, running the vote for Mike. Starting now.
Please, please, please.
Wait, so Bloom will vote for himself next time, is what I'm hearing.
Do it. Yes.
Cowards.
Homer, I need you
I
here.
think we need one more.
I mean, we gotta vote out
Skelly!
somebody eventually.
Oh, I
Oh
tried
my
to do it.
God.
Ah, damn
I
it.
was talking
Three
about
is not enough.
Okay, Homer, good
Mike
acting.
Bloom, safe.
Good
Any
acting.
other nominations?
I'm gonna nominate Omer. We gotta kill somebody eventually, you know.
It's not Omer.
Brando nominates Homer. Tell me why.
Cook 'em.
No, it
It's
was a joke. I
Brando.
take it back. It was
Anybody who votes for Omer should be voted
Just keep
against.
it moving. Just keep it
because
moving.
then
Run the
you will
vote. Nobody's
Perfect.
voting.
Omer,
Run the
you're
vote.
There, vote against me.
Run the vote.
Omer, your defense.
I'm not voting.
It's not me.
That sounds like a defense. All right, running the vote for Omer.
Why is Puya trying to kill the Saints so much, though? I'd like to know.
Isn't it funny, Omer, that you're saying I have a lot of suspicion on me, and you only got one extra vote on me more than what you got votes for, and you're supposedly
One
super
vote
clear?
is
Doesn't
not
that anger
enough.
you?
Any
Doesn't that bother you,
further
Omer?
nominations?
I nominate Brando.
To be
Did you
fair, I
nominate
would have
today already?
voted
You
Puya.
didn't.
No,
Okay,
I
Omer
was the one who
nominates
nominated Puya.
Brando, tell me why.
I'll kill Brando.
Nominated already.
All right,
Yeah.
you did not nominate today, I don't believe.
No, remember you forced me to nominate
yeah, I
Puya.
forced you to.
You
just-
ass.
You're not.
You were my puppet.
Brando, your defense.
My defense is that I've been claiming investigator since day one, and if Beth is actually the recluse, that backs up my role and Beth's role at the same time. Also, if Naomi actually is the Slayer and took a shot at me, it would make sense that I didn't die.
All right, running the vote for Brando, starting now.
He sold me.
Oh, Cory.
I could have sold Drew like that.
You Pokemon ass bitch.
Whoa!
You Pokemon ass.
Wait,
Do not invoke Pokemon into this.
wait,
Two
are,
votes, not
are
enough.
shiny
Are-
Pokemon in the packs?
Yes.
I didn't get a chance to
I'll
pick
show you.
Corey's brain on what he said at the start of the round, but this could be a good time to get that discussion. I'll nominate Naomi. And this is simply because at the beginning of the round, Cory had mentioned that he feels like it could be Naomi based on the fortune telling he's been doing. Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, who got nominated?
Yeah, but I think I'm poisoned,
Naomi.
so I don't think it matters.
By Puya?
Like,
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just a clarity type thing.
Naomi, your defense.
I really think it's Mike or Puya or the only. This is the frustrating thing is we don't have a lot of people to put up. My defense of myself is that I took the shot and it missed, and Brando is good. I believe Brando. I believe his information to be true about Beth, and I believe Taryn's information to be true about Omer, and therefore it leaves a couple other people. Anyways, that's how I feel. But go ahead, kill me. I don't care. I don't want to be here to judge.
Oh!
All right, wait. I was missed. I was talking in chat, but I will run the vote for Naomi.
Why doesn't Naomi apply for Survivor? She would get on for sure.
Pass.
Yeah, why not?
I'm going. Well, hey, fuck you, Mike Bloom.
You
Go fuck
nominated
yourself.
me.
All right, 3 votes is not enough. Oh my God, who has nominated yet?
I'm going on the amazing
I have
rate.
not, but I
I
don't
think we just keep going.
Scally or
Honestly,
Cory?
I
Do
think
you
we
wish to
missed. I
nominate?
think we missed our
Cory
shot.
nominated.
do I want to nominate? I want to nominate
Let's keep
Mike
going.
Bloom again, but
You can only nominate yourself or.
I'll nominate Scally. I'll nominate Scally
Oh my God!
Cory
Okay,
nominates
Cory
Scally.
nominates Scally.
because my clearing of Scally isn't real. So
Your defense.
it could be him. Let's vote for him.
I have reason to believe it's not Scally.
Yeah, there we go. I think there's multiple people that know that.
Running the vote for Scally, starting now.
I can't back down.
Defense Skelly? Like, I didn't. Ah, shit.
Were you gonna put your hand up?
Yes.
All right, 1 vote is not enough. Scally, do you wish to nominate Cory? That is the only option left today.
I'm very petty.
Could Cory be
But
lying
no.
about his role?
Actually,
Like,
no, I'm sorry.
like, the
Scally,
team
you can
that
nominate
knows
Cory,
that
Beth,
role's
or Taryn if you
available?
wish. You can nominate dead players.
No, if
can.
Corey was lying about his role, he'd be throwing some names, like some confirmations out at this
All
I
right,
point.
nominate me.
You
Aw.
cannot nominate as dead. You can be nominated.
I'd like to
anyways,
die again.
this day ends somehow with no one being executed. No one dies.
It's
Everyone
about to be
goes-
the longer game, and there's less of
I
us.
know.
Somehow,
What's
I
happening?
was like, maybe I'll get a 3rd game in and it just goes quick. No, y'all have extended this
Oh
game.
my
for
God.
days. It's crazy.
I love it.
I do have to go to the bank in about 2 minutes.
Um,
Story checks out.
Someone kill him.
What? Did you confirm yourself? Is that what you just said?
No, it was just never mind.
What's your pin?
Go on. What's my pin?
Yeah.
It starts with a 6.
What does it end with?
What does it end with? Yeah.
And my social starts with a 7.
Ooh.
What?
So much.
Wait,
info.
how? What?
Well, that narrows it
No.
down.
I don't think that's how that works.
Why can't my social start with a 7?
Based on based on the number that my social starts with, I don't know how many people have been born between you and me.
Yeah.
It's not in order. What? I know someone whose social starts with a 1. Not that I know their social.
Well, the first digit is just based off of where you are in the United States.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I thought it was more so like a running counter, like a deli.
No. So if you're a 0 or 1, you were born in the Northeast, and like
Yeah.
a 2's like the Midwest, like all that.
Deli.
Like, it's
Like a deli. Who's next up? Be born.
God, imagine trying to keep that in order, not giving 2 people the same socials. That's how it worked.
My God.
Like you and rooting for Asians.
Yeah, you mean rooting for Asians?
It always
Yeah,
comes
you
back
and
to
Rooting
that.
for Asians need to both share your social security numbers.
Yeah.
Even though I believe Rooting for Asians claims they live in a different country.
I mean, yeah, and also rooting for Asians is usually in my Twitch chat. I don't know, like, do you think I could type with my feet, or I don't know?
You could have you could be doing it on a phone.
Yeah, while I'm gaming. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pick 2 players.
Do I have to?
You have to. Yes. you first.
Myself and Michael Bloom.
Yourself and Bloom. You learn no.
Okay. Cool.
Beth, whatever you sent me doesn't exist.
What?
Oh.
Oh, is that a bird?
Oh, maybe she has a private account.
Craps. Her craps.
There's
Super
a cat that has a weird paw, and I was sending it to home.
Oh,
I
gotcha.
can't believe that rooting for Asians ratio.
Good morning.
Yesterday.
Scally dead.
Oh.
We'll miss him.
6 players alive. You have like a minute or 2 to talk privately.
I mean, you know what?
I think the running theory is that Puya saved Bloom because it was his only choice, because Bloom is his imp.
I think we should kill Bloom. Sorry, Mike.
I think it's
that
Bloom.
we should kill Bloom.
Not taken.
I think
I'm
we
his
should
pimp,
totally
honestly.
kill Mike Bloom.
I mean, he did.
Yo.
Hi, I'm the monk. I've protected you all 3 nights. I almost protected the Terran in the second, but I didn't. So you're without protection now. Obviously, they don't know that. I'm not going to claim that publicly. So at least your read on me was good, but that's all I got.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's Bloom.
Yeah,
It just
I
makes
voted
sense
for him
to me.
last time.
I think, like, honestly, I checked myself and Bloom, and it said no.
Okay,
So
yeah,
I
I
think
voted
just
for
being
her
poisoned
also, so
everyone.
I'm down. That works
All right,
for me.
I'm gonna
But
I'll
yeah,
nominate him.
That was, you were attempted the first night, I assume, but
Appreciate it.
of course, no problem. That's it.
Back to my graveyard. This is my stomping ground.
You just chilling in here by yourself?
This is my spot. In the house, I just like sat in the game room and people would come up.
What's that?
This is what I do. In the house, I would just hide in the game room, and then
Oh,
someone
yeah,
would
yeah.
walk up, and 90% of the time, it was fucking Izzy.
That's true.
But
Scally,
yeah,
I believe, was the monk. He's been protecting you.
yeah, he just told me. I think I'm just going to nominate and vote Bloom. And your theory is
Yeah,
like
I think
Puya is one of
so.
the minions.
It's possible that Puya is like double bluffing it, and he's the imp. But I think we just go Bloom first, and then.
I mean, my one trepidation with Puya being it is my night 1 check was Omer or Puya, and it was fine.
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
But that could have just been a lucky poisoning, or you know.
Oh my God.
So I'm more confident about Mike Bloom than Puya. But
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Mike is. Mike is on board to vote himself as well. So.
he promised, so.
I'm okay
Yeah.
with that.
Join the Leos Falling on the Sword group.
Yes, please.
Anyways.
Oh, all right.
Uh oh. What are they yapping about?
It's always
Brando's being so chaotic. I don't know what's happening.
Omer, you're the one that's pulling everyone into one-on-ones and choosing to
Yeah.
exclude certain individuals.
All right.
You anti-Semitic fuck.
Whoa!
Anyways, with
I
that,
love you,
there's 6
Omer.
people
I love
alive.
you.
Three to
I'm kidding.
execute.
I'm kidding. I'm
Tweet it,
kidding.
somebody
I'm kidding.
tweet it.
What did I miss?
I
I'm
nominate
taking
Mike
down the VOD is what's happening. Yeah, this VOD's getting canned.
Oh,
Anyways,
God. Thankfully I
Why
wasn't
is
here.
Scally black and white?
I need you to leave the
Yeah.
VOD genuinely.
He died at night.
I was murdered last night.
any Corey, hello.
Corey's
I
hitting
see
the
you
light.
waving.
Mike Bloom.
Oh, you're nominating Mike?
Yes.
Very
Okay,
valid.
I
Very
didn't quite
valid.
catch that. All right, your accusation, Mr. Wurtenberger.
The evidence is staggering. The vibes are off. He's bad. The child was a smart play, but didn't fool me.
That was this
All right,
game? Oh my
the
god.
now child
it's been a
Mike
long
Bloom,
one.
Your defense.
I mean, I had to put up my child for adoption right now because there was so much sus on me. If you want to live with that guilt, so be it.
All right, running the vote for a now childless
apparently
father.
you're gonna
if
go
y'all have
with
any
the
heart.
other
Please
one,
share
so.
Angela's Venmo so we can support her during this tough time.
Yeah, running the vote now for Mike Bloom.
My doctor's office as a child used to play that jingle every time the door opened, and so every time we vote, it makes me feel like I'm at the doctor's office.
Like this exact tone. Like what?
Yeah.
For real?
Oh, I turned off the music. I didn't know what you were saying.
It's just a bell. Anyways, any further nominations today? Mike Bloom. is up.
I would have a question for Puya. So I went and confirmed your alleged role with Scally, but Brando had a different story to sing. Brando, do you want to tell me what you told me, or do you want me to tell everyone?
I told you that Puya and I went to a breakout room. We had a great time. A little picnic lunch, a little lunch date. Might have been some flirting. I don't know.
Can I get a rose?
Maybe, maybe.
My card's right.
Yeah. It was a good time. I don't know what else you need to know.
So Brando said that Puya said to him, "Let me pretend to tell you a role, and then you can go vouch for
I
me."
don't know what
because
you're
I'm
talking about.
chaos."
These accusations are crazy.
Brando is chaos.
And do
I
you
love
believe
it.
him, Omer?
I don't know what to believe from him. I don't think he's lying.
Scout.
So
But I think he's good, but I think he's just being chaotic.
Am I
any
ever
further
lying to you,
nominations?
Omer?
Yeah, we kind of had a chaotic pact, which is why we
Scally,
both
could you
act
say the
odd.
information you know that you told Omar? Is that possible, or
Yes.
do you want to?
I just said I know what Puya's role is, and I confirmed the role that I believe he claimed. I don't know what he claimed, but Omer didn't say like "aha." So
Would you be willing to? Would you be willing to say what you are upon death?
what I am? No.
Yeah.
All right, I'll end the day in 15
Wait,
seconds.
I will nominate Naomi
Oh.
Omer nominates Naomi. Tell me why.
because someone who's dead had sus on you, and I originally had sus on you. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm willing to see where the cards lay.
Naomi, your defense.
Fair.
If I had a transcript, I would just read Puya's speech back. But I'm just kidding. No,
Of that. Valid.
it's not me.
Oh, are we doing this?
And I appreciate all the high fives going around, but it's certainly not me. So.
All right, running the vote for Naomi starting now.
I'll vote with Cory. Cory, what are you voting?
My king is gonna decide my vote. So.
Oh my
I'm
god.
voting with
No,
him.
no, 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 no.
The
Alright.
roulette. The rouletted.
Three votes is
Imagine,
not enough.
imagine.
Any further nominations to give you 15 seconds again?
Should we do the round robin again?
I think we're good.
Well, Michael, you should
Better not
probably
spend another
nominate
8
someone if
minutes
you don't want to
round robin,
die.
personally.
No, I'll nominate Omer.
Oh my god.
Mike nominates Omer. Tell me why.
I just want to give the opportunity to apologize that it was obviously a joke what I said. I hope nobody takes it out of context. Omer is a very lovely person and a very dear friend, and I wish him well when we execute him right now.
All right. Omer, how do you feel about Mike wanting
Love
you to
this
die?
storyline.
I think that Mike is desperately trying to avoid execution, and he wants to win when I
I'll
get.
give him this. If he's bad, he did vote himself like he said he would the last game, which why would you do that?
You voted for yourself?
Classic
Yeah,
Puya
he did.
protecting
Yeah,
Mike.
like I
Oh.
said, I
Hold
would.
up his end of the bargain.
Oh, all right. Well,
All right, running the vote for Mike Bloom then, starting now. Or not for
No,
for
for
Omer.
me.
Wow. For Omer. For Omer. For Omer. For Omer. For Omer. For Omer. For Omer.
Oh,
You know what? I'm gonna
Cory,
do
why
it.
Omer?
yeah. Come on, dead people, come on through.
Look at these
Come
two
through,
evils
dead people.
voting
You
together.
got it. Come on, a couple more. You got it.
2 votes, not enough. Any further nominations giving you like 10 seconds.
Corey, did you investigate anybody? Who'd you investigate in the last go?
9.
I did
This
myself
past
and
eight.
Mike Bloom and got a no.
6,
Okay.
5,
You
Corey's
investigated
so getting
everybody on the
poisoned,
board
it's
then.
not
You haven't
even
left
funny.
anyone
2,
unturned.
1.
No, I
Let's
think
go to
Brando. I let Brando unturned.
Okay,
But
fair.
also,
I'm gonna
everyone's
Brando.
unturned. I don't know anything.
And why?
You nominate Brando. Tell me why.
Brando, I don't love that you shared our secrets to Omer. After the 3 rounds we had of
Right.
causing chaos, why would you break that by telling him? Of all people, you know how I felt about him.
See, but if I wanted to cause chaos, that's how you cause more chaos. So
Great.
Yeah, but
You know,
you're
I
Brando,
have to say
you're-
about
you
Brando,
know.
which is that he promised he was going to change his outfit.
I did, but then it
And
looked
we're
I
in.
changed my outfit. Remember?
I think
It looked
Sally has
stupid.
flat out just left the game at this
It looked
point.
stupid.
Brando, your defense. if
My
you have one.
defense is that you know, I might have been unfaithful in my alliance with Puya, and that's okay. You know, it happens. You can vote me out right now if you want to, but
I have to take advantage of my friendship, and I don't love it.
yeah, at
All
the
right.
end of the day,
running the
Puya,
vote.
I apologize.
Just kidding. Running the vote.
Why would
Well,
you
for
I appreciate a
Puya?
man who owns
Brando.
his-
I apologize to
Starting.
Puya because Puya is the one that I wronged.
Right,
Yeah.
running the vote for Brando.
You
starting-
understand
you
why I
wrong
have
me,
to
man.
raise
I
my
don't
hand,
know.
Brando, then, right?
So raise it. Raise it.
I mean, I
Raise
feel like
that
I cleared
hand.
myself
Right.
pretty hard the other time with the whole recluse, you know, thing. But that's
Raising
fine.
my hando for Brando.
You keep leaning on the recluse thing, but
2
it matters
votes.
not.
Not enough. Hold on.
I think Core's the only one that can still be nominated.
Naomi or Kuya
No,
just can
Naomi-
nominate
Oh, Naomi
still.
was accused.
Come on.
I could
Naomi
nominate. I
can
could
nominate,
Corey,
so
but I'm not going
can-
to do that. I would
I'm
like to
so
move
sleepy.
on.
Yeah, Naomi or Brando, do you want to nominate?
Oh, I want to go to sleep.
All right, cool. In that case, Mike Bloom is executed and dies. Ever go to sleep.
It's not over? What?
It's not over.
Oh.
This game is
Yeah, just
getting...
say no, the game's over.
Oh,
The good team has won.
Yes!
Oh, I
Mike,
cannot
okay,
believe I made it
so
through 3 rounds.
watching, I'll say,
That was a
watching history
brutal start, I
outside.
think.
I understand the sus was then on Mike and Puya because Puya voted to save Mike Bloom in the first place.
Oh my god.
My confusion from watching the outside, I do not understand how Mike got 5 votes to start this chain in the first place.
Oh, I
Genuinely.
agree.
I said I was like, oh, maybe I created an imbalanced game. No, there was just no reason to vote Mike with 5. It was kind of weird. It seemed kind of chaotic.
I think we were just
Um,
looking for we were between Mike and Beth as the 2 like useless roles.
Yeah.
He claimed
Yeah,
soldier,
it was-
which
It
meant
was
didn't do
odd,
much
I'll
for
say.
everyone.
Cory did
Mike-
say the vibes were off with Mike, and he was right.
Yeah, you was right.
Yeah.
I was intrigued by that because I never had it was like with Beth last time. I never had a conversation with Cory.
Yeah, Mike and Puya. I will say that wasn't a bad evil game by y'all. I think y'all just got highly unfortunate circumstance in my.
yeah, I mean, that was unlucky. I think.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was nothing y'all did wrong. So Cory was the fortune teller who got sober info the first night between Puya and Omer the Saint, getting a no, and then Puya purple poisoned Cory the entire rest of the game.
Wait. Why'd I get a no from Puya?
Okay, yeah. So Puya, I mean Cory, you misread your ability. It's you learn about demon, not if they're evil.
Ah, that's funny.
So I could correct you, and that would probably actually help the evil team a lot. But that's really not my job to
I feel
unless you
that, I
come to
feel
me and
that.
ask me. But yeah, it's you check about demon, not
Oh, so
evil.
he only gets info on imp.
Yeah.
Yes. So he thought
Which is
Puya
good.
and Omer
It
would be
makes it a
good.
little less OP considering he has to check every round.
Yeah, it was strange. Cargo. No, oh, sorry. Some of my chat is
Cargo.
my chat's rebelling against me. Anyways,
Hello.
Taryn.
Yes, take him down. Take him down.
No, Taryn is the
Oh,
Raven
we
Keeper
won.
who Puya almost poisoned the night Taryn died, but chose to go for Cory instead. I think that
Oh,
also
man,
helped solve
it
a lot of the world.
poisoned me.
Because I would have immediately said Omer was the poisoner.
So the reason why, Taryn, was that I saw you and Cory have a one-on-one convo, and I thought it could be a big brain move of you to be the fortune teller and then tell Cory, pretend you're the fortune teller. This is what I did, just in case he gets poisoned.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, and then I was like, actually, you know what? Screw it. I'll just go Cory. Like, why not?
Okay, and then we had Scally the monk who protected Cory.
Good.
and Cory
I had a
had
feeling
so
Sca-
many tokens on him throughout the game. He was protected. He was poisoned. He was attacked. I'm like, Cory is just the main character in this game, genuinely. Anyways,
Right.
As he should
yes,
be.
that was just-
I had a feeling Scally was the monk because he was the only person that wasn't claiming anything, and obviously through me taking a shot at Cory in that first round and him living, I knew there was a monk. So
Yeah, no, and Mike, I remember I pulled you into the chat saying like, "What are you bluffing again?" I wanted you to come out and say, "Oh, the demon attacked me as the soldier," just to kind of back yourself up there.
So that's what my if I hadn't gotten sus on me in the first round, I would have eventually pulled the card where I would have killed one of the dead people, purposely come back and said, "I'm the soldier. They tried to kill me and they failed," and then hopefully try to get some sus off myself.
I've been waiting for someone to say that for like
I had
4
a
sessions. I'm so glad you
shield.
just
It
said that out
wasn't me.
loud.
I'm not a traitor.
Yeah. So, by the way, the demon can attack dead players and fake that they are like protected or something. So I'm glad you realized that.
Oh.
Brando was the investigator who saw Best or Omer as the Scarlet Woman. Best registered as evil because she was a recluse, and of course, immediately y'all believed that Omer and Best weren't lying. I love how I put outsiders in, and y'all believe the outsiders every time.
I
And
know.
give
I
the
mean,
evil team
I'm
the
telling you,
outsiders. And the evil team doesn't take the outsider bluffs. I'm just like, I'm done. Outsider count just means nothing. And then Naomi was the Slayer who shot Brando.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
And missed.
The blow dart.
Yeah, genuinely, evil team. There's nothing that you did wrong there. It was just Mike happened to catch 5 votes for, I think, very faulty reasons. Not
No, I mean, good read on Cory. Thank you, Puya, for. I cannot believe we were able to tie that up.
When I saw the opportunity, I was like, I mean, fuck it, right? 'Cause
I thought
either
the same thing. I'm like, well, they're
game's
nominating him.
over,
Let's get
or
votes
I
on him.
keep us in. I am floored we survived as long as we did.
I completely agree.
Have we yet to have an evil win?
You all are great. You all are great.
It
It's
probably
happened.
lasted about 20 minutes more than it probably.
Well, there was that one round that we had like everyone nominated each other, and also no one died the first night, so it was a bit shambolic to start.
Has evil ever won one of these games?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
The first time we played, evil team
game
wiped
we
the
played.
both
Suck-ass
the first
first
games,
time.
and I
Okay.
think the next 6 good has won.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which
Damn.
more so the evil team. Just in my experience, the evil team is not really proactive in pushing worlds that they are coming. Like they have a role, but they're not pushing stuff with their info. So evil kind of takes a passive role. 2, which is they're getting better at, minions being willing to die for their demon. I think the first game we had today, that was much better.
I mean, we can say it. Liana's been playing with us.
Liana also has been solving a lot of games when she's good.
Yeah.
Next time from
Yeah,
this
can
year,
we
I'm
make
going to
her
be changing
evil
the
for
script up
once?
next time we play with this group for sure.
Because I think
Well,
it's
she
gonna
was
be
evil the first time, and that's when the W's came in.
Yeah, and 3,
And
like I said
Karen
before,
and I were
the
evil.
outsider bluff I give the evil team when there's a drunk in the game. The evil team has never taken, which allows people to figure out there's a drunk in
we're
the
so
first place.
inclined to believe outsider roles, and the second an outsider gets into conflict, I think it's just like, oh well, we're just gonna kill them.
Yeah.
Oh, I also love, speaking of other random
That's
raids.
why
Asher didn't answer the question about what the color of the circle
Yes,
is.
by the way,
You all-
Asher did not answer. I didn't want to say, because I was like, I didn't catch it. Asher did not say red, and y'all just said, oh, he said red, and he got
I'm
3 more
back, I'm
votes.
back.
That's why I was
I
like,
got
Yeah.
headphones on.
Mike got voted up for the
yeah,
most
That
through
was
that whole
purely
thing.
a joke. I didn't hear
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
Wasn't Cory the main character?
Dwight's chat and people are like, "Oh, he definitely
Big
said
Brother?
it." And Mike corrected him.
You
I'm
guys
like,
watch that show?
"What are you talking about?"
Yeah, no, Mike, he did not say it. I was like, I thought he said blue genuinely. I was like, okay, maybe he said nothing. and
Also,
he got
my
the
son
votes.
doesn't care. He just cares about yelling Lion King lyrics and saying.
I don't
fucking
think
so much
the telling
which
people
makes
I was a
sense.
fortune
Yeah,
teller
that's
was
switching my
that
focus.
bad.
I
There's
want
no
to be known
DNA
Because I did.
after the first
No,
game,
it is bad. So-
the first game was 50-50 on who would win. The second game,
The reason
80%
why
thought good team would win.
I
So,
figured like,
guess they
because I
were
kind of
okay.
misread my role, but I
Evil
thought
team.
even if I just clear myself and 2 others
Good team.
at the start, that's pretty solid. We
Leon
only
and
got
Christian
9
dragging the team
options.
down in the first one, apparently.
Yeah.
It gives them the ability to poison me, but that also like frees
Yeah,
up
I mean,
everyone
so
else because
next
we know
time,
everyone else is
y'all
not
played
poisoned. You know?
at least 4 games.
Wait, bring
I
our
think it's-
cameras
I don't know.
back.
I probably could have waited
Oh,
one
my
extra
bad, my
round,
bad.
but with this few
That's
people,
right. There you go. Let me just
Oh, wait,
reset this so
should I-
y'all are not in black and white.
Hang on, then, if we're
with
bringing
this
the
few
camera
people,
back.
I think
I
like
look
black
better
and
in black
Yeah.
and white.
good to have it.
Next time I'll
There we go.
when I do like a group like this we've played before, I'll probably do a different script. I'll send it to you guys in advance, of course, so you can look at the roles beforehand.
Okay.
But I haven't decided if I'm going to do the next official one or one that's. Let me ask, how do you feel about the roles in this script? Like, do you understand what they do?
I'm ready to try new shit.
Yeah, but I'm also still
entirely
getting
new
there.
shit or like some new shit.
Well, I'm still
Some,
like I
some.
wasn't lying about like I'm learning a lot on the fly. Like being the spy, I had to learn that I could nominate the virgin and die. Thankfully, I do stream, so my chat, the knowledgeable people in the chat, are helping me out with little tidbits. But I would love to see some more roles that do different. Like I want to see baddie roles that do different shit now. Kind of where I'm at.
Yeah, so I guess the question is, Dwight, like, are the other versions, are they more complicated, or are they... Yeah, okay.
Okay, so actually,
I don't think we're going out tonight. Not
this is the
hard.
official
It's
script
been
called Trouble Brewing. There are 2 others called
yesterday was a lot. I think
Bad Moon Rising and Sex and Violets. Trouble Brewing is the most, in my opinion, it's the most balanced script for people. Like if you're the way y'all are playing right now is the most balanced. S and V can get a little crazy, but it is very solvable.
You're right.
Like if people
honestly, my logic was like, okay.
Um,
Dwight's gonna want
BMR is a lot more of a social game, like
game player.
That script has a lot more deaths in the night. Like 4 people can die in the night. You figure out what caused the death, and that gives you
information. And I figured like,
because you figure out what caused death, you learn
is like a Terran.
what caused
like,
it.
They put him in the same category.
Like the creator there.
Puya's in that.
There's some custom scripts
Those
as well that
like,
are.
Okay, if we give one of these
they have various goals. I have 2 in mind. I want to try with you guys, or I might.
No, Victoria got here
script called Sex and Violets. But there's one more mechanic in this game that I haven't used yet. It's the only new mechanic. It's called Madness. I'll explain that when I
choose girls randomly.
Like in 2 weeks. But
I thought he does. I guess
it adds a lot to the game.
All right, well then my logic didn't make sense. He might say he does it randomly.
Also, some of y'all have never played.
So we don't metagame.
So I'm starting to realize
that was kind of just my initial.
I'm gonna whistle blow my role if I get evil next time. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm immediately gonna yell it. So you have to reroute.
How many games have you been evil in?
I've been 50% now, but the problem is the 4 times I've been, it's been in the same round. So I got 2 today, and then one of the other lobbies I got twice that day.
Every single game I play with you, Puya, you've been bad.
I know, it's brutal. I'm getting better at it though, which is good. But
I think I've never gotten 6 of 8 or 5 of 8.
Karen, you're 5 of 8, I believe. You're the most, which is insane.
1 of 6. I had the first one.
I'm 2 of 4.
I'm 0 of 4.
I'm 0 of 4.
Naomi and Scally and Cory are like 0 for 4, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Omer, you're Jesus.
I mean,
Dwight, it's random. Yes.
You know, just next time if you shake it out random, give it another shake.
I think I am going to start permanently, so I can do. Let me show this real quick.
Does this clear Terran for the next game? Because I'm gonna write
that's
that
the
down.
thing. It's like I agree, but also we don't want.
I'm waiting to use that, Brando. Wait, hold on.
I'm not sure. Can y'all see? I just added something called Fabled on my screen. Can y'all see that?
Yeah.
Gardener.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I put that in, then I'm allowed to assign people's characters. I may permanently add that from now on, so y'all don't know if I'm using it or not. Because I didn't want to add it midway today, because then y'all meta out. Oh, he's gonna make someone good or evil.
Oh yeah.
But so I may leave that permanently from now for my streams.
That's the only thing is that it might shake things up for people. Then you could easily meta it out and be like, well,
Exactly.
Terran hasn't been bad for a while, so he's probably bad.
My chat was saying I should
think
add
it's
a
better
gardener
that it's
for
still
bad.
random.
Omer's
I know I
always
just
bad,
said I would
even when he's
whistle blow,
good,
but it
he's
is better that
contributing
we can't blame you for anything or meta you into it. Because I feel like even if we know it's in the background, people will start thinking about that, and I don't think that's gonna help the game.
I feel like that's a bit unhealthy. Of what would someone choose or what would I do? I don't want to leave it in, but it's just an option.
I feel like for your mental, it's better too.
Not really think about that. You know what I mean?
Although I was told to use this as well, which is hilarious. Something bad might happen to whoever talks when I ask for silence, because
fuck that noise.
Trying to
die every time.
Bad doesn't mean death. Bad could mean poisoned or something. I can just choose a poison if you don't shut up, which is hilarious. But I don't think I'll do that.
I like that.
No, I actually really like that.
I was
love that.
yapping
That's
today. I deserved it.
Yeah, we were yapping.
Yeah, there's a lot of official
I
stuff
think
in here.
I think it would be a fun moment to call the thing, and then everyone's like,
It only needs to happen once, and then everyone will be loyal soldiers.
Yeah.
I almost want to make someone mad. That's Sarah Cardo.
I'm heading out, yo.
I do think
Alright, thanks for joining.
Cory. Good job, Cory.
Yes.
Let's look at Twitter. Okay, so now I have to fix the video capture device. Hello. We're not doing much here. I'm gonna get off. My head is killing me. Holy shit. But again, appreciate everyone for hanging. We'll be back to normal streams soon. It's been very streaming way less than I would like. There hasn't been really plans when I've been streaming, so school's starting back up, which I should get back in my routine. Try to do 4 to 5 days a week. Yeah, class on Monday. I'm down. Whatever. Victoria will be there for a few days, which actually frees me up to stream a little bit more because Victoria and America might just hang. But again, thank you guys. Streamers take break all the time. It was just a break because I'm hosting. That's the only reason. But I'll see you guys later. I'll drink water. I promise.